One.
Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your momentous Game Master Tom, and this is Adventure 78. We are coming to you live on twitch.tv/IngloriousBards every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, have you ever wondered, how can I help out the show? How can I let the bards know that I enjoy what's going on? Well, drop by our Discord and say hi. We love hearing from everybody there. Go to ingloriousbards.com, click on that Discord link. We love hearing from you, hearing your thoughts about what you think is going to happen next or the ridiculous decisions the players have made to get us to this point, and I hold no responsibility for that whatsoever. I am joined, speaking of players, by several here at our side. Derek is off tonight. Jeremy is doing our technical work. We have Galen, who is our human thaumaturge, our supernatural swordsman. Galen,
yes.
Can you tell me what is one specific moment you expect to see in the rescue ahead?
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'm fairly certain that somebody's going to die. It won't be me because I can just fly away. That's fine. But yeah, this is ill-conceived from the beginning, and as time has gone on, we've only learned how more and more ill-conceived it is. So.
All right. And for
That's my life.
For those of you joining us now, we'll get a recap in just a second, but the heroes are on a rescue mission trying to get out an ally from some dragons. So I'm going to toss that same question over to Zaldor. Zaldor is our human wizard. Where is Zaldor? I don't see Zaldor anywhere. Zaldor, I just see Jeremy. I don't see Zaldor anywhere at all.
We were to play a recap for a moment.
There he is.
Here I am.
Zaldor, what's one specific moment you expect to see in the rescue ahead?
Yes, well, unbeknownst to Galen, we actually worked this plan out quite a bit on the backside, and Luminara and I had some side quest conversations and brought Jericho in on it. Vessel actually has some secret tasks involved. I believe, in fact, this is the best plan we've ever laid out.
Top 3.
One of us will die, but I believe it will not be who Galen thinks it is, and it'll be a hell of a surprise.
All right. Next to you is our summoner, Lord Ansgar, Dwarven summoner, and Lord Ansgar, same question. A specific moment you see in the rescue ahead?
I believe it is a perfectly executed plan without flaw. It will be executed perfectly by our primary players.
Totally avoiding the question.
Is there a legally binding contract I'm not aware of?
And a specific moment will be the joyous reuniting of all the players involved with the rescued Calienvaroe with nary an issue.
All right.
We're excellent planners here.
There's some creepy... I
So
don't know.
good.
And the Thavian government is very responsible to its people, republic and democracy, and we do not offend them in any way.
Would you like to know more?
Next to you
I stand by my blood queen.
is Sabynne, our elven archer. Sabynne, you are going directly into this rescue. What's a specific moment you expect to see?
Well, probably expect to see Calienvaroe in some state of harm, as much as I hope not to. I suppose I have to go in expecting that. And the one thing I'm terrified of is getting chased by drakes around the towers and not making it out.
Reasonable. Let's go over to our bard, our gnome bard, Jericho. Same question.
For some reason, someone let Zaldor into the kitchen. They cooked the dinner the other night, and it left me super gassy. And then I went to bed and I had a dream. And in the dream, some of those drakes were chasing Sabynne and Vessel when they went in there, and they got hit by fire and acid, and it merged the two of them together into just one creature. But they survived. But when they came back, they were just one body and one mind merged back to each other. And they just came back and they said, "We are Shessel." And that's just what I saw. And I'm afraid now that's actually a prediction of the future.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a terrible prediction.
That's terrifying.
Should never say that again, actually.
That's what I saw.
No more eating after 8 p.m.
And last but certainly not least, maybe half least, is Vessel, our automaton healer. You are being carried by Sabynne, as you are half the robot you used to be. And what specific moment do you foresee in the upcoming rescue?
I see. As I am given to much fancy on this for heroism generated by my group here. The scene would be Sabynne with me to her back being chased as the wake comes flying in. It's aft, completely engulfed in fire, leaving this trail as they swoop in, and we have to bound upon the vessel to get away.
All right.
Which vessel?
Me.
Got it.
Bound upon me.
Did you happen to see whose fault the fire was?
Not in this dream.
Because I think we all know. We all suspect.
I see the shirt right now.
Just from far away. Fireball.
All right. Well, those are our heroes, and we're going to see what happened last time with a recap from Jeremy.
Is that what we're calling ourselves?
We finished a really amazing fight. Threek and a whole bunch of drakes who were determined to end us and to bring us to our ruin before we could ever use the chalice, saw the impacts of what the chalice was, and with the aid of Luminara, the Omen Dragon, who came and joined us in the fight, we were able to win. We successfully defeated them and able to be reunited with Luminara, who is a dragon we have known in the past and has been an ally for a great time. She is also a friend and ally of Calienvaroe. And the reason that she was originally moving this way is because she wanted to rescue Calienvaroe and knew that we were able to do so. Calienvaroe is being held in a very dangerous fortress in the northeast corner of Palacia, a place called Domen Sayer Calian. I got it right. Calian. It's old. It is ruins, and it is now a stronghold of Nitheriel and a bunch of other dragons. This is where Thrake had his location, and it is where they've locked up Calienvaroe. Luminara has been there before. She knows the place and was able to give us a pretty well laid out map of what the place is and how it's laid out. And we started planning a rescue. She made it very clear that just a regular assault, a frontal attack, would most likely fail, as almost every assault on Domen Sayer Calian failed in the past. So we really started working about what the rescue would look like and how we would all be involved. And then Luminara sprung on us that there is a magical security that's in there called the Serpent Horn. That if more than 2 souls approach the Serpent Horn, it will send out an alert for miles and it will draw a whole bunch of dragons to it to defend the keep. So we had to determine exactly who we wanted to send in and how this was going to work. Are we going to go after the Serpent Horn itself, see if we can disable the alarm, and then go and rescue Calienvaroe? Are we going to risk fighting an entire nest of drakes or the patrol that's flying around the outside of it? Or are we going to try to be stealthy and sneak in with just a couple of us who have the right skills, who have the right magic, and could possibly get her out and get her to safety before anyone's the wiser? We opted with the last one. Sabynne and Vessel are going to be going in together. Yes, even Broken Vessel, because they have the right skills, they have the right tools, we think, to get Calienvaroe out. The one warning that was given to 2 different heroes on the side was that not everyone may make it out. And if they do, they might need to take some drastic steps in order to make it out. If Sabynne gets trapped in darkness, she needs to follow 6 hounds, she was told. And Zaldor has to make sure everyone's out of there by sunset. And it might end everything if they don't. So we're starting at the start of the day, ending right when it ends. And that is where the adventure begins.
The ruins to the far northeast of the world of Varen in the kingdom formerly known as Palacia. The ruins known as Domin Seir Kalayan
Got it right.
were originally ruins built from an empire even farther back than the Byzrin. A magical place where items and artifacts were forged in a very powerful centralized location that had fallen away through time and faded away, the ruins overgrown, until many, many, many years later, in the Byzrin Empire days, they built up a series of towers, monumental constructions, hundreds of feet tall, in a circle of 3 miles wide in diameter. 6 of these towers, most of them now in ruins, most completely covered in undead and nasty creatures, but recently they have been taken over by Nitheriel, the great dragon, and its dragon minions as their lair. Perched in different towers, certain dragons live, almost like little roosts of birds of prey. There are not many of these dragons there now. There are certainly little drakes that are present, and the only dragon that can be seen is the omen dragon Luminara, a colorful dragon that leaves a fading trail of magic wherever it flies. She has been a great ally to the heroes in the past, and currently has Sabynne the archer and Vessel the healer on her back as she races forwards towards these ruined towers. The wake is some distance away, getting further and further and further, and becoming a little speck off in the distance. The air is whipping past your hair, Sabynne, blowing it back all over Vessel's face because he is strapped to the back of you as you are racing hundreds of feet above the ground at great speed towards these ruins, hoping that this serpent horn does not detect your souls as you enter these towers. Luminara says as you are flying, a little loud to make sure you can hear over the wind, I have seen a vision where Nitheriel is not in his tower. So I plan to stir up plenty of trouble in his lair this day. I will drop you off at Thrake's tower, his study. But you two are on your own until I return, and I do not know how long that will be.
Is there any way to contact you should we need help immediately?
She continues to race forward and says, I have no means of that, nor a vision of you contacting me. That does not mean it
Don't
cannot
call
be
me.
true.
Then we shall hope that we do not run into trouble before your work is completed.
We will run into trouble.
We can still hope.
Can you run faster than trouble?
Guess we'll find out.
Back quite some distance, the wake, we have the rest of our heroes, Jericho, Galen, Zaldor, Lord Ansgar, and Stubbs. Watch Luminara and your ranger and healer disappear in the distance. What are you doing with the wake? What is your part of this plan, and how are you handling it, and what distance are you staying from these ruins? Again, 6 towers, half of them in crumbled down ruins. The other half have larger tops at the very top which are intact, of which Luminara is taking them to one of them. The circle is 3 miles in diameter, so 1.5 miles from the center point, and in the center all of them is a much lower structure on the ground where the serpent's horn is told to reside.
What were we told our minimum safe distance was from the tower?
Twice the distance that the horn would detect to the tower, so that would be 3 miles out.
So far.
Well, no, correction. That would be 1.5 miles out.
Oh, that's
So it's 1.5 miles out, another 1.5 miles,
Yeah.
so a total
So
of 3 miles. For the
Clarify,
serpent's
is it
horn.
1.5 miles from the horn? or 1.5 miles from the outer perimeter of the towers.
Last one.
Right, 3 miles total from the horn, so 1.5 out from the tower.
So I guess that would be minimum safe distance. Is there a place in the woods that we can hide the wake in that nearby area?
There are some hills with some forests. There are some ruins. You guys can definitely get low and try to take some cover.
We could also invisibilitize.
For a short period of time, yes.
The wake can be turned invisible.
If we anchor it.
Yeah.
So that we could attempt that.
You don't want to go with my vision of flaming wake and all that?
Well,
not yet. That's later.
We'll put a pin in that. Circle back.
Do we become invisible with the wake, or we just appear to be floating in air?
Wonder Woman style.
Yeah.
I believe it's Wonder Woman style is what I'm going to go with.
I feel like one of us should be on lookout on the telescope in front of the wake, following their progress.
I'm little.
It would also be a good idea to arm the ballistas. Make sure they are ready for
Who
fire.
amongst us is the most
Ballistic.
perceptive?
Oh,
Jericho, I feel like you're pretty good at spotting things out of the ordinary. Do you want to keep lookout?
Sure.
For us? I have no idea how to operate these ballistas, but I'm happy to shoot at anything that gets within 100 feet of us.
I think that would make the most sense.
It'd be great if Hemlock left like a note.
Detailed instructions.
Yeah. For you idiots.
Don't shoot this, you'll just hurt yourself.
And I think the rest of us are, watching in anticipation and adding extra eyes to the cause, but
as well as drawing attention of the patrol if needed.
Yeah.
And I would recommend that, of course, that we are at the, you think of it as an analog clock at the point of the circle of the towers that the tower they're going to is
I think
at.
Thrake's tower would be at like about 2:00, so I'd say, directly east or east
2
of
o'clock.
that. Yeah.
we may, so not quite over the ocean. I don't think we need to go out that far, but
Hidden, tucked in the hills in the invisible wake, on lookout,
all
waiting,
right.
all watching.
You are able to set up the ship that way. You get lowish to the ground and anchor it to turn invisible. Is that correct, Zaldor?
Yeah.
correct.
When you do so, you notice something slowly build over time, and that is a collection of about 8 skeletons have slowly crawled their way and shuffled towards you, and are now directly underneath you and clawing up at the air towards you.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Invisible or not, they can see us, or at least sense us, perhaps smell us.
Shall we spread their bones?
How high up are we?
Good ballista
Are we anchored?
practice.
You anchor distance.
I'm anchor distance, so the 50 feet or whatever
Sure.
that rope is for it. Is there a cloud in the sky? I ask only because previously we
can
were
anchor to
able to anchor the wake on a cloud. And we were able to hold ourselves to it magically at one point. And if it is not a clear sky, I would like to be further up, if possible, to see if that might detract away from the undead that's crawling towards us.
You can. There are clouds in the sky. You're estimating somewhere around 12,000 feet up.
Yeah, that's
are
pretty
some
high.
clouds.
Okay.
And you can certainly unanchor and go up to whatever altitude you want and just hover.
Another possibility would be to see how quickly the wake can descend and see how brittle those bones are.
So too could Shalara.
I mean, there's 8 now. But if we continue to draw attention, it will not stay that way.
How are you carrying Vessel presently? Is it Baka style where he's based out that way?
C3PO. So.
Or this way?
She would probably have strapped Vessel to her back and have moved her quiver from her back to her thigh.
Is he facing forward or back, though?
Back.
Back.
Do you
So
whisper
she's
annoyingly into her ear? I don't think that's a good idea.
You are broken C-3PO.
I am broken.
Aunt
sister.
Vesper.
Hot dog's coming back. So, no, never mind.
Is there any raised, like a rock tree, any outcropping, something else that we could...
Absolutely. You want to make it difficult for them to get to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like that they came by. I don't like that there might be more.
Is
But I
there
certainly can't stay.
Is there something that Jericho might figure out on like how they're knowing that we're there, sensing us, knowing that we're
You
present?
are not sure how.
Zaldor will lift the anchor of the wake,
All right.
and we will try moving away from where these undead are and hovering closer to the crags that Jericho mentioned, the one that he spotted, to see if we can actually not even camouflage ourselves a little bit, but see if we can get a little bit higher.
All right.
And hover and hide near that.
All right. You're risking dragon stealth, but getting rid of undead attraction.
Correct.
Okay, good.
While this is happening, Ansgar is holding the chalice.
Speaking of dragon stealth.
Yes, adding +4 for stealth versus dragons to the wake.
Very good point. All right. You do so. As you do so, you hear a thumping sound, which gets your alert, and you look underneath the ship as best you can, but it seems much more distant, so you are not concerned about the skeletons. Meanwhile, Sabynne and Vessel, as you are on Luminara, you are approaching these white dirty ruins of these 6 towers that are getting closer and closer together. You can see ahead and to your left a darkish cloud that you recognize as maybe 8 to 10 drakes flying, flittering, attacking, playing, biting at one another in this little ball of drake goodness. And that ball is slowly meandering around, circling a bit, sometimes going back, but it's some distance away. And Luminara is trying to keep some distance from that patrol when the two of you hear the heavy beat of drums that emanates from no particular location but from the distance all around you, and it goes bum 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 as you get closer and closer and closer to these towers. Anything you would like to prepare, particularly you, Vessel? You have lots of spells as you are getting near this area, and you've already breached what Luminara has called the Serpent Horns range. Nothing, no sound, no emanation. She points out, there is the nest of drakes, and she points with her head to another tower that you can't see anything specific on, other than she notes that there's more creatures within there.
Majority of my preparation was done before departing. Sabynne, is there anything more I can do for you?
Not unless you have a way to make it easier to get past those drakes.
Do not. Jericho should have been here.
Son of
It's too late for that now.
I hear them calling my name.
We'll be fine.
I do think Sabynne would probably hunt prey on at least one of the drakes that's circling, just to be able to keep an eye on where they are, if it's within range of her to do so.
What the hell is hunt prey range?
Or, I don't know. I just think
30
it's
feet.
visible.
You must be able to see
LOS.
or hear the prey.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yes, you can absolutely do that.
That doesn't alert the prey, does it?
I'm
I
looking.
feel hunted.
Suddenly looking over her shoulder.
It's just, where'd this red light come from?
It's a bummer of a birthmark, Hal.
Scales at the back of its neck.
Yeah, I don't see any indication that it's an offensive or detectable style thing, so I think you're good.
Yeah, and she'll just kind of keep, like, every 30 seconds or so, just kind of, like, seek it and keep track of where they're going.
Okay.
I'm prepared for all manner of injury. We come across Calienvaroe.
Hopefully she's not as bad off as we fear.
Jericho will be, because that was his job, keeping a keen eye out. He's not flying, he's not manning a weapon, but he's got both the spyglass and then just kind of a wider view, and then on the spyglass, and then a wider view, and that's just, he's just lookout.
All right. Make a perception roll 37.
28.
Okay.
And Shalora is perched on like Thrake's head. In the wake, just prepared to.
Drake, where does Drake's head go?
Drake's head is still in the hole.
Oh,
It
okay.
hasn't been cleaned fully
On
yet.
Balrog's head then.
Gotcha. Is it just white with Shalara dung over time?
If it matters
she's
for
she's a real dragon lady.
If it matters for anything, Vessel is a master at stealth and does have swift sneak. Doesn't know if he can impart any of that to Sabynne, but will assist in any way possible.
Swift sneak, no. That is not anything you can impart, but it will apply to you if you were to crawl slowly away. You can do it very, very sneakily.
All right. At full speed.
And just marionette puppet yourself like Toy Story if anyone approaches.
I picture Vessel balancing on one hand and using his fingers to walk.
It just looked like a statue, a busted up statue.
Yep. Luminara flies into the ring of towers, and you pass by one of them, a ruined tower of white and gray stone, and it goes whoosh, goes flying past you, the wind still blowing, as she heads towards one tower in particular, Thrake's study. As she gets closer and closer, you hear some distant shrieking of drakes from the tower that is their nest. You are passing not too far over a structure hundreds of feet down near the surface, a small little fort-looking structure where she has pointed out that that is the Serpent's Horn, where that is located. You see no horn, you just see a gray structure almost overgrown with trees and moss. You can also see movement down there of figures slowly moving around, not dragon related in any way whatsoever. You are racing towards Thrake's study. She is looking left, right, looking in the sky, looking at different towers. She seems content, but very focused. And as she flies in and rises up, there is an opening, one opening only at the top of this tower that she is heading towards. And she says to you, "Both of you, please stay safe and find our friend." And she comes up and she lands right on this small little balcony area and drops the two of you off.
Go, 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 go.
And then she just drops and dives with great speed and disappears, and then swoops up and heads the opposite direction towards Nitheriel's tower, where that dragon has made its home. And you see her disappear off in the distance. As she goes, there's a little bit of Luminara energy that just twinkles around you and then fades. Each of you gain a hero point.
Ooh, wow. This is really bad.
Yes.
It's gonna be fine.
Just thinking that.
Jeremy says, as the two of you hear almost like a combination of snake and cat-like hissing behind you further into the entrance, and you hear... You look around and see there are two drakes waking up and looking at you confused, and they immediately strike, and we have a battle on our hands. Everybody.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
Battle map should be up. What we have here is a very small entrance. What is this? Maybe 65 feet long. It's a tapering entrance wide at one end where it drops several hundred feet down. To the east is the way further into the tower. There are two of these drake coursers. You have already encountered these in the previous battle. There are two of them there. You see one of them is welling up its icy breath to strike, which they have done before. We have two heroes here, Sabynne and Vessel versus these two drakes. We're rolling initiative. Here we go. First up is Sabynne with 42 initiative, and Vessel rolled a natural 1. You're going last.
Oh my god, that's how they woke up. Bro.
Well, he can't see this.
You're giving me shit from 3 miles away. What is that? Keep in mind, Vessel has Eternal Blessing, so there's always a +1 available for your attack and damage.
Sweet.
Because, some...
Sabynne, what would you like to do?
Kill them.
Let's see. So the one that's closest to I'm guessing was the entrance to further into the tower. How far away is that one? Yeah, the furthest one from her.
50 feet.
Okay. And the other one I'm guessing is less than 30.
Yes.
Okay. So she'll hunt prey on both of them.
Okay.
And then is going to go ahead and do deadly aim on the one that's 55 feet. 35.
Deadly aim, a harder to hit shot that does more damage, and this one connects and pierces into the Drake's exposed chest area.
Is that a +1 on that?
36.
Still a hit.
Let's see.
Plus-
5
+1
30
damage.
Thank you. 5, 8 is... I got 13 plus 24 is 37, 38. And then add another 8, 42.
This was at the farther one?
Yes.
42 points of damage.
That's a great strike.
That's a good
What
shot.
type of damage is that?
I think just piercing.
Piercing? You don't have any cold or electric or fire? Or...
That would be on a critical.
Oh, okay. Just incredible. Got it. Nice.
You
Anything
don't
else?
reload, right?
Nope.
There's
No, I did
reload.
not.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and shoot on them again, just as standard.
Okay.
36 again.
+1.
That is with the +1.
I'll keep
That is a
saying
hit.
it.
Nice shot.
Nice
Let's see.
damage, too.
I know. 8
Specs.
plus 8, 16 plus 7, 23 plus 15, 38.
38. 2 shots. Shunk, shunk, hit the farthest Drake. It is its turn. It immediately.
And
Yes.
so sorry.
Wow.
Distracting shot. 2 strikes in 1 round against hunted prey off guard until my next turn.
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Nice.
It reacts by vomiting forth some freezing mist breath upon you.
Snork.
That's my turn.
I need
Oh,
both
got it.
you,
Thank
and Vessel to make basic reflex saves, just 31s.
47.
38.
Critical success over there, and Vessel, you take half damage, so you take 23 cold damage. The area around you in a 20-foot burst is now slippery, making it difficult terrain for a bit.
Is it magical difficult terrain?
It is I don't. I think this was asked before. I'm going to say yes because it says arcane as a keyword.
Okay.
All right, and then it is going to step closer. It cannot fly. This was a little bit of a tight space to get through. The other Drake is going to rush in and then do its battle dance for 2 attacks. You've seen this many times before. 2 fang strikes and a tail strike in any order. It bites at Sabynne with a 29 to hit.
Miss.
Bites at Sabynne with a 25 to hit.
Miss.
And then lashes out with a tail at the automaton not too far from you with a 32 to hit.
Yes.
Just shrieking and clawing, but cannot connect at all. Vessel,
Stupid
it is
ice.
your turn.
Bob and weave.
I am going to cast Unfettered Movement on the Sabynne.
Okay. Which helps her move.
Prevents any kind of restrain, grab condition, allowing critical success to break free if she is.
Okay, great. You have 1 more action left.
Shield.
Okay, done. It is new round. Sabynne, you still have these 2. One in your face, another one about 20 feet behind.
So how far is the furthest one from me? 20 feet?
I'm pretty sure.
25 feet away from you.
Okay.
The other one is 5 feet away, right in front of you.
Let's see. Think she'll go ahead and step back 5 feet.
1 step back.
Sorry, I'm going to use elf step so I can step 5 feet back twice.
Oh.
I can put you there in the corner. Whoa. Move the world. Tucked you in the corner? Or do you want to up against the wall?
I think up against the wall, preferably.
Then you only want to step back once.
You got it.
1 more step back, and
Lost
you're in
it
a lot of
again.
trouble.
There we go.
Sounds good. Then yeah, we'll go there because it should put her 30 feet from the furthest one. And then she'll go ahead and deadly aim
Against
on
which
that
one?
guy. On the furthest one that should be 30 feet.
Okay.
Eek. That is just 30.
30.
Close one.
Shot misses.
31, yeah.
Shot misses.
And then she'll strike again on the same one that's furthest, which is that's not going to hit either. That's a 28.
Okay, arrows flying but missing. There's a little statue that's kind of getting in the way a little bit. It is that creature's turn. It is going to come flying or racing in, not flying. Claws quickly over that ruined statue, gets right in your face and attacks twice as well. Sabynne, 39 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, you are hit for 32 piercing and cold. Ouch. And then it just gives out this great hiss as it gets this big bite, lets go and hisses at you with a natural 1, giving you an opportunity to take an action if you would like.
Yeah, she'll go ahead and try to shoot it. Let's see. 36?
Is a hit.
Nice.
Or 37 with the +1.
This is off guard.
9. Oh, Andy's off guard. That's right. No, it was end of my turn.
That was the other one.
9.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
16 plus 15 should be 31.
31. He is injured and then finally gets a tail attack in. And is going to make that right now. Lashes out and totally misses with that one. His buddy is going to step in. Your back is against a 400 foot drop of an opening into this tower. In front of you are 2 different drakes that are just inches away, clawing, hissing, biting. This one steps in and bites twice with a 38 to hit.
That'll hit.
And a 35 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Oof.
First hit is 45 points of
Ow.
piercing and cold.
Good crikey.
You got a pocket healer.
I forgot to do my healing spells.
What?
And the last one is, what is your willpower minus 10? Sorry, willpower plus 10.
Will plus 10 would be 34.
34, and then it shrieks at you instead of the tail strike with demoralize, and you fail. It got a 38. You are frightened 1 for a turn.
Ooh.
It is Vessel's turn.
All right, to the latter one who attacked.
And Vessel, by the way, you are hanging over the edge on her back.
She's got enough to worry about. I don't shriek out here. I've got Divine Lance on the last one that attacked.
Okay.
This is a 37. Right? No, 27. 27 is a 44.
On the one that just attacked,
Yep.
is a critical hit.
Critical
Nice
hit.
shot.
It's 24, 48 damage.
Ooh, what type of damage?
Fire.
Divine.
Yeah, I think it's spirit damage. Spirit damage. Done. Huge hit. What else you got?
Shield. And
Shield
moving on.
up. Lance of Divineness comes out from behind you, Sabynne. It is your turn. You are frightened 1.
Alrighty. See, she's gonna go ahead and just keep shooting at the one she has been, which is the guy to her south.
This is well, you didn't call out the main shot, though.
Just a standard shot.
Regular shot,
Yep.
unless I hear otherwise.
+1.
Yeah. So that would be 33 minus 1, 32 minus another 2 because of how close. So just a standard 30 to
30
hit.
is a miss. Volley is the negative on her longbow.
You seem to need more distance. Should we be running?
Is there a way for her to run between the two?
Tumble through.
Tumble.
Tumble through.
You could also,
Maybe Oppo.
Vessel says, you could run on the parapets. I've seen your kind do it.
What do you mean, your kind?
I think she's going to go ahead and tumble through.
All right, you tumble through. It takes one action. This is your second action, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to make an acrobatics check versus...
What are you doing?
versus their reflex DC.
That is going to be a 35.
35 is a critical success.
Ooh, nice.
You can tumble through using climb instead. Another action says success. There's nothing for critical, but you move the enemy space. Treat the squares as difficult it already is. So you get to move half that distance. You're just going to get to the other side as one action.
Okay.
You have one action remaining.
Let's see. I think she'll go ahead and shoot again from the other side on the guy to her south. Just
Wounded
a standard
one? All right.
shot.
Now you have space, or do you need to be more than 5 feet?
I would need to be more than 5 feet, but I'm willing to take it. So that would be 35, 36, 34.
Is a hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
He is injured.
6, 13, 28 points of
28.
damage.
Okay. He has moved into badly injured territory. It is his turn. He is going to attack. Seeing you move, is going to attack with a tail from where he's at. 31 to hit.
Miss.
And again with the tail, 36 to hit.
Miss.
Dang. And lastly with the tail, and misses. Whipping the tail out repeatedly like a queen alien, and misses. The other one spins around and vomits point blank freezing mist. I need both of you to make reflex save 31s again.
Did the frightened go away at the end of her turn?
Yes.
36.
41.
Critical success, no damage for you. Christopher, you have half damage. That is 27 cold damage.
Okay.
And then it also is going to attack you with a bite vessel with a 35. Keep your shield
Miss.
in mind. Okay, and it misses, snapping as you duck underneath Sabynne. It is your turn, Vessel.
Another divine lance.
At whom?
Last two, the most injured of the two.
Okay.
One that Sabynne has been peppering with arrows.
26. 34.
Is a hit.
Nice.
That is going to be 24 damage.
Okay. More damage to that. Still badly injured. Sabynne, start of the round.
And shield back.
Sabynne is going to go ahead and run 40 feet to her, to the east, trying to get as close as she can to the doors right there.
Double movement out of the 2 spaces puts you at 30 feet.
No, you got the freedom of movement spell. Does that cancel?
Freedom of movement
that's
is
true.
for the
Yeah.
Does
But that was
any-
grappled and restrained.
that doesn't help against the
double checking. Double check.
terrain? I don't know.
Because
Just
if that's all I can get, that is perfect. Because that should get me 30 feet away from the guy, so I won't have that minus.
There you are. No effects that would give them any effects that would give a circumstance penalty to speed. And if you happen to be, if you happen to need to escape something, you automatically succeed.
Okay. Yeah. She'll go ahead and turn and do deadly aim again on the southernmost of the 2 drakes, the one that she's been shooting at for a little bit. Let's see, that would be 43.
Jesus.
That's with the +1.
Okay.
All right, hold off on that 43. The Christopher unfettered movement does not ignore or negate the effects of difficult terrain. It strictly frees you from being grabbed, paralyzed, or restrained. Any specific effect, but not terrain itself.
Oh, okay. It said on here penalty to speed, so I read it as such. Well, then deal with that. Spell holds.
All right. What were you saying now? You rolled a 40 something?
43 with deadly aim on the southernmost of the 2 drakes.
43. That is a critical hit
Nice.
with your huge damaging attack.
Hell yes. Okay. Let's see. That is 14, 15 plus 24, which is 39 times 2.
So 78.
78 plus 11, which is going to be 89 They're going to be frightened 2, and then they get 2d10 of persistent fire
You don't need to
damage.
worry about any of that. It only had 67 left.
Woo!
It shrieks and hisses at you. You send an arrow straight through its head. It chokes, stumbles backwards, and falls.
Ooh, don't do that.
And you just hear a shrieking sound as it falls several hundred feet.
That's not good. No, just can you pin it to the ground? Just
Well,
let
the
it
question
like
is,
dangle.
can Jericho see it with his spyglass?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Does it get pinned when
Does
it's
it get
crit?
pinned when it's critted?
Impaled to the ground.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's leave it there for a fact.
I will warn the other.
It's like just the tail gets stuck.
Yeah, it still fell out, but the tail is holding it there. Jericho. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I would say that's tough. You can make a perception. Same one, 37.
Okay.
This is far, but
rolled
you do
up
have the.
I
Spyglass.
rolled a 43.
You can see divine lancing powers sparking out, and then the body of a drake
Flashing of lights.
hang out, but still not falling, is what you see.
Hey guys, they're hanging the drake out to dry. I think they washed one.
Sounds like they're doing all right then.
They're doing fine. I told you.
I think I still have one more turn.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, because I moved and then deadly aim.
Okay.
So Sabynne will go ahead and do a regular shot on the living of the 2 drakes.
Coming at you.
15, 25, 40.
40 with all your bonuses and everything. All right. It is a hit.
Let's see. 10, 18. That would be 33.
33.
Nice shot.
You pierce through its wing, at the little tendon section of its wing, but it still charges at you. I'm going to check its speed. It can get you in one action, so it does its triple attack battle dance with its other actions. It's going to do a bite, and tail attack. The tail was on Vessel. The 2 bites are on the archer. It missed the middle one. It got a critical on either side.
Oh, wow.
Critical hits or misses?
Critical hits. 2 in one attack.
Clarification. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
All right, so Vessel in the tail takes 52 points of bludgeoning damage. Sabynne with the fang attack takes 62 points of damage. And Vessel, what is your reflex plus 10? Is it 37 or less?
36.
Okay, and with its tail, it does a free knockdown with this critical hit, and you are slapped off of her back and fall to the ground.
Okay. I'll put slapped as a condition.
All right. You are on the ground. You are prone.
Slapped
It is your
prone.
turn, Vessel.
All right. I have Sabynne right there. Heal Sabynne. That will go to that.
Touch just their ankle.
You don't have a transfer spell, do you? Or you just take life off of the drake and just put it into Sabynne?
That would be cool.
Let's see. Well, that's fun.
Necromantic.
It's true.
21,
The good kind.
119.
Whew.
Wowza.
Damn.
Nice job.
You have one action remaining, Vessel.
Just picture the drake going,
I
wait,
also-
wait, that's not fair.
Now I get a communal bolt. And my last action will be shielding in my spot.
All right, Sabynne, go before it tears you apart again.
We're just see. I think actually what she is going to do.
Their tactical play, by the way, in an overarching battle sense, they cannot withstand the amount of healing you can do over the long run. Their goal is to drop the 2 of you as fast as possible and then eat you alive.
Crap, what was it called? There's one where
They're looking
she
for spikes
can
of
go
damage.
ahead and shoot twice.
That's
with
how I
one
play all my tower
move.
defense games. I just like hit them really, really hard, really, really fast so they don't beat themselves up right away.
All right, what is your action, Sabine?
Yeah, I was trying to find the name of it. She has one ability where she is able to do 2 shots in one. It was a flourish, which is hunted shot.
You make 2 quick shots, make 2 strikes. If both hit, combine their damage. So it is 1 action, so it's very action friendly.
We have another flourisher.
Yeah.
But this one's actually useful.
Wow.
Shots fired.
2 of them in 1 action.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Okay. So first one standard. See, yeah. So multiple attack penalty does apply. So I got a 44 and a natural 1.
You have hero points.
Oh.
You have hero points. Plural.
I'm gonna eat the natural 1 on this one.
Okay, so just the 1 hits then?
Yep. Yeah, for a 44. Is that a critical?
44. That is a critical hit, and if you don't kill it, it will get a free strike at you with your natural 1.
Roger. And it's 100 prime. So we have 1 plus 7,
And it's
8,
pinned.
which is 13.
No,
we have
yeah.
24, which is going to be 37 times 2, which should be 74 plus 11, which should be
85.
85. We have frightened 2. I need 2. Where did
Plus
my
1 gets
D10s
doubled
go?
as
Plus 1. So add 2 to that, 87. 2d10, a persistent fire.
The persistent fire is done later on during its turn.
Sounds good. And impaled to the ground.
So how much damage?
That was 87.
87. It is alive. It shrieks out in terrible pain. It is badly injured, and I heard it is impaled.
And frightened 2.
And
apparently.
frightened 2, which is a DC 30.
I have the
34,
frightened
37.
2, and I will add the immobilized condition. All right. That was 1 action.
That was 1 action. There was the natural 1 in there.
That's all right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it gets its attack. Sorry, it does get an attack on you, and it will just bite with a 34.
Miss.
Okay. Continue your second action.
I'm just gonna shoot it 2 more times.
These are terrible minus, 10? Multiple
Yeah.
attack penalty shots.
31,
Plus 1.
32.
Is a hit.
With frightened.
Because of
two.
the wall, we
Oh,
got
it's
the
the frightened
two,
2. Let's see. So that's 4, 2, 6, 8, which is 14, 29,
plus 1.
30.
Gotta get them all in.
And it is
Every
now
plus
off
1
guard
matters.
It's a feat.
until my next turn.
All right. It is
Because of distracting shot.
It is near death. You have one last terribly hard to make shot.
35.
Is a hit.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Can you do 32 points of damage?
10, 11, 26. 27.
It
That's
is
close.
still alive.
And on fire.
And on fire.
It is its turn. Roll 2d10.
That is 11 points of damage.
And it had 5 left.
There we go.
And it dies.
Oh, that feels good.
What a turn.
Well done.
Well
Nicely
done, Bright Soul. Now pick me up.
Guys, I think they're barbecuing one of them in there.
What's that smell?
Jeremy, you're rolling. You're handling our tech today. You get to hand out a hero point to someone.
Oh, Jericho gets a hero point because
who's
he's gonna
not
need him.
All right.
No, that is
What
fair.
did Luminara tell you?
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's all fine.
All right. You pick up Vessel.
So that's what fighting dragons is like.
Let's not make a habit of it if we can avoid it.
No, but it gets the blood pumping. Ready to see if we can find Calien?
I am ready when you are.
She'll pick Vessel up, resituate him on her back, and continue further into the tower.
Okay. You shoulder your way past some big double doors that the drakes have been going in and out of for a long time. The smell is terrible with their excrement and kills piled in weird little nasty little sections in the corners of rooms. And you head further into this tower. As you do, you see a fork in the road, a choice of going one direction or the other. You hear, the pair of you, two distinct sounds. From one corridor, you hear a magical electrical buzzing-like sound. Maybe a
Transformer.
Thank you, transformer. The other is the sound of a large reptilian creature speaking in Draconic.
Neither of us speak Draconic, do we?
Pick the right people for the freaking mission.
Suppose I should have
I
asked
need to
that
avoid
question.
dragons, not talk to them.
Any idea which way we should go?
And Jeremy on the battle map.
I would avoid anything living, but anything magical would be, I would say, the
Oh, God.
electrical.
Hopefully that's not what they're saying.
Going in that direction, at least. But
All right. Let's go towards the
is
electrical side.
this what we see now?
Not yet.
It depends which path you take.
That's both of them. That's the electrical and the. For those who are listening, they just pulled up an image of a couple little tiny heroes in a giant room, and there's smoke and purple electrical light in the cloud, and then a giant image of a dragon behind it. And it's like those two sounds merged together.
It's just a
Jeez.
dragon
One
coming
gross
out of the
image. Yeah.
smoke and the electricity, like a dragon
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, but it's got that electrical sound, right?
Uh-huh.
Because it's got the electric and the draconic
talking.
ideas
Yeah, so it could be
mixed
either of
together.
Yeah,
those.
that is one of the other choice would lead to a picture of ice cream.
Sabinne's gonna head stealthily
To the ice cream.
down, down the side that has the magical electrical sound.
The
Okay.
third hallway, you hear do 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 do.
What is that?
Oh,
okay. Bunch of school children running into the tower as fast as they can.
The ice cream trucks go by.
All right. The two of you are making your way down that corridor. There's a short little turn, another short little turn. You can feel fresh air as you come in, so you can sense there's another way into this area that you have not come. And as you approach, you hear more electrical sounds, and you hear the cry out in pain of a woman echoing in the chambers as you make your way closer and closer. What is your stealth, Sabine?
Plus 27.
Plus 20.
I don't know if I'm able to assist.
You are definitely not able to assist.
Back.
Send you back.
Back.
All right. You are making your way down a ruined section of tower. It's got strange little magical lights that have been set up by Thrake, the dragon sage you have slain, whose head is in the hold of the wake. You can smell more unusual sense of strange magical ingredients and creatures he's slain to do whatever experiments he has done. And the two of you are approaching his study. As you do so, I will let you make a stealth roll, and this will essentially determine something else entirely than just stealth.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and make a stealth roll.
37.
With a 37, you can hear not the sound of a drake, but a long, like, crocodile, alligator, guttural sound, but much larger and just within this room area. And you're going down this hallway, and there's a bright light and blue light emanating out from it, and that's where you believe you're hearing these strange sounds from. And you are getting closer and closer, and with your 37 can get quite close.
Even without 37, we can get quite close.
And as you get very close, you can just peek around the corner. And you see a large crag worm, almost like a huge oversized Komodo dragon. No wings, dragon-like, but of a lesser creature, not as smart, not as socially accepted, more brutish is this crag worm. Dark green in its scale and colors, big flangy reptilian flares coming off the top, big nasty claws as well. Vessel, you in particular see, actually make a perception 32, Vessel.
Oh, I'm going to spend a hero point.
Okay.
It was a 4 rolled. Natural 1.
Oh, crap.
All right. And Vestal goes, look at that! I was going to give you guys a bonus to any kind of attack or sneaking you want. That has now gone. And as you round the corner, Vestal makes some sort of loud noise as both you and his head are peeking around the corner. What is said noise, Vestal?
Oh my god. That is amazing.
Is that a crag worm?
That is a crack one.
That's how I die.
Like when I was a kid. Oh wait, it was never.
You're just gonna
I love
put
the
her
idea
hand
that
over his mouth.
I love the idea when Sabynne put Vessel back on after the fight. She put him on upside down and backwards, so his face is just like tucked right into her lower back and can't see a thing.
Your subscription to Vessel is about to expire. Please insert 25 more cents to continue your... All right. As you do that, the crag worm snaps its head in your direction, Sabynne, and that's when you see the old Spielberg trick of it's not one velociraptor, it's two. Another one is behind it.
Oh my god.
The good news is that only one of them is enraged. The bad news is that it is in this room. It is the farther one, and that is the current situation here, and we have another battle on our hands. I am changing this to there.
Well, guys, they got past the only bad guys, so they're good now.
Updating, close, here, remove. Okay. Jeremy, you're not seeing the map yet?
Refresh.
Okay.
I refresh.
We have...
Downloading world data, please wait. Insert 25 more cents for vessel activation.
Do you see that?
It's loading.
You have 2 credits remaining.
There we
Holy
go.
smokes,
Oh.
there it is.
Okay.
You see these 2 large, gargantuan cragworms, of which Vessel detected nothing unusual about them at all.
Except they're amazing.
You're entering essentially a plus-shaped or cross-shaped chamber. You are coming in from the west side. On the far east side, there is a raised dais with a huge rising pillars around 4 sides with electrical bonds of magic that are shooting out from those pillars and are wrapped around Calienvaroe's arms. She hangs there limply, slowly moving, so you believe her to be conscious and alive, and she just hangs there on these bonds on the far side of the chamber.
Can Sabynne see any way to break the chains from where she is, or would it have to be done magically?
You can only see magic, so you don't know of a means to do that.
Okay.
You can also see in the center of the chamber is a direct opening of a hole in the floor that just drops down, and down, hundreds of feet to the ground below. And one of the ways that they gain entrance into this chamber. It is the 4 of you in this battle, 2 cragworms, 2 heroes, and we are rolling initiative again. Best of luck to you all. Vessel wins this one with a 41.
Let's go.
Natural one.
What? Because he was just amazed. You can't not look away.
Yeah.
Vessel, what would you like to do?
Well, the creature, blah, 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 blah. I am putting Sanctuary on my conveyance. And then raising shield.
You're putting Sanctuary on your conveyance. All
Yes.
right. Sanctuary. What does Sanctuary do?
That's
An attack made against has to check my wisdom.
Versus
To
a
be-
will save, or it wastes the action. Nice. All right, that's 2 actions. That's 1 target. That is Sabynne. Lasts a minute, not sustained. Fantastic.
And a shield. And done.
Okay.
Does her attacking break that or anything like that?
Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. The unfettered was a 10-minute timer. I don't know how long it took us to get here, but it could still be
good.
running.
Still good, for
Does
sure.
her attacking break Sanctuary?
Her
the blessing
attacking
there.
would, yes,
Okay.
but she's not presently.
Your action, maybe. Yeah, Sanctuary, if you delay your action until after the second one goes, you
Yeah.
might be able to waste both their actions.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that.
But let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
All right. The
then one of them-
enraged
Yeah,
Right.
well, actually, one of them may go.
The enraged cragworm that is further away from you guys at that entrance lashes out with a stream of magma in a line towards the both of you. Sanctuary, attempting to attack the target, must make a will save. Sanctuary. What is attack, though? I'm assuming hostile actions, what I'm going to assume.
I mean, I'd say a magma spit would probably be a.
Feels right.
Sanctuary.
I'm loving you with my mag.
And the one plus side is it seems like he might hit his own friend there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're immune.
There's a small debate.
That's right.
Most times I think it's fine. I think you guys will get the benefit of this. So it needs to make a will save.
Correct.
Will coming at you is 33.
Fail. Eats the action.
The creature can't attack the target, wastes the action. It can't attempt further attacks until its turn.
It becomes a magma swallow.
It then gets further enraged and howls out loudly and can't do anything with its last action. Nicely done.
Not just it.
It is Sabinne's turn before the closer one attacks.
See. Well, she currently has Sanctuary. How far is it to Calienvaroe?
Oh, 118 feet. You can shoot her.
I don't want to shoot her.
I just want to let you know it's option.
It's just,
I
you
could get there.
can't.
Because I have 40-foot movement. Times that by 3, 120 feet. I want to get as close to Calienvaroe on the east side as physically
Vessel's
possible.
coming with you. Whoa. My monitor just flipped out for everybody's.
You grab 2 people at once somehow. Try again.
They're
You good?
I feel right. There we go. I'm going to put his
See,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
There we go.
my whole movement.
Okay, as you how far was that?
105. She's moved 115 feet to get right to Calienvaroe.
Okay, great. You would need to make a acrobatics roll because you're leaping right over that giant hole in the middle.
Or you could just run to the north of it. That's just the line Jeremy drew.
Yeah.
That is true.
I draw the best lines. I feel judged.
I'd judge you if you drew a line
Big,
like
beautiful
that.
line.
Yes.
The best line.
I'll make the acrobatics.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh my
All
goodness.
right.
I was gonna say, don't fall in the hole.
I heard natural one.
You leap over the giant gaping hole. You can see daylight and
Somersault.
ruins below.
It's the Matrix.
Picture
where
a
they
front
break the
flip on the way
clouds.
over.
I thought Chris was saying something appropriate. Like they need to be fingers on either side of the hole type of thing. You reach the other side with Calienvaroe with the natural 20. That gives Vessel an opportunity as he is being leapt over the chasm against his will. Vessel, you are able to perceive to the northwest is a small podium where there is a bright glowing light, and that's the radiant light you see there, where you see a magical amulet has been studied by Thrake. Not dragon size at all, normal human size. That's over here to the northwest.
Okay.
Is what you spot.
What I say? Wait, go back.
Well, we're going to keep Vessel off the map.
Oh, copy you. That's what's going on.
Ah!
All right. So you have reached the other side. Calienvaroe barely looks up at you and tries to see what's going on. But your turn is over, Sabynne. The original dragon, as you ran, did get an opportunity to make an attack against you with its tail with a 36 against the sanctuary. What does it need?
39.
Oh, okay. It hesitated and didn't get that to work. Instead...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 29 in this case, so it would hit then.
No, but plus 10.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
sorry.
a DC, so 39.
There you go. Got it.
Attempt a will save against your spell DC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should be
okay.
39.
Yeah,
What's your
Not spell attack DC. The spell DC is 39.
spell DC? So
Spell
your spell
DC.
DC is 39.
It's
We'll
30
verify. 37?
What's your spell DC, Jeremy?
My spell DC is 38 because I have a +1, but it would be standard. It would standard be a 37.
So it's probably going to be a 37.
37.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
so
good.
still
Sounds
make
good. Still failed.
Still failed, right? Yeah.
It, on its turn, is going to move. There is altitude for it to get. It will fly over there in a single action.
It flies.
I thought it didn't have wings.
They fly now?
Oh, shoot. Wait,
They're
hold on.
crag worms.
They're stupid worms.
It does not have flight.
It falls down the
Oh,
hole.
come on.
Bye-bye.
That's got to be a thing.
It does have.
Acrobatics check.
It climbs over it with ease.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the same size. Like
It
it's
does have
larger than the-
unfettered movement, and it races over with 2 actions instead of 1, and then stops well short.
They were told don't eat her.
Stops well short and claws with a reach 20 claw
Oh my god.
with a 41 to hit Sabynne.
But it needs to make a will save.
God damn it! It is going to hit unless 31. It goes to strike and stops at the last second and roars out in the distance. Jericho, you might hear something, you're not sure. Vessel, it is your turn.
That's
You
my
guys are now,
stomach after Zaldor's food.
you guys
This-
are pinned to the east section.
This is Calien.
This is Calien.
Calien, can you hear me?
You see her raise her head and look at you. The purplish and bluish light of the lightning that's binding her hands, lighting up her face. She looks exhausted, beaten down, tortured, and she just looks at you and mumbles something that you can't even understand.
She does appear injured, though.
Yes.
I will cast the heal upon her. We are here to rescue you.
She says, "Aren't you a
help
little
us."
short for a Drake?"
112.
All right. You heal her. You transfer healing magic into her. You see her body respond. She's instead of her feet kind of hanging from these magical electrical bonds, she steps up. She's still attached to them, but she steps up on her own 2 feet. You can sense, Vessel, she is still messed up. There's something beyond your healing that is affecting her, but she is much more aware of her surroundings. And she says, "Thank you. Thank you."
I know it's dangerous, but if we can stay close, there's more I can do.
I'll do my best.
And she says something odd that you were not expecting, since it is quite still early morning. And she says, "Hurry, the sun is setting." And what else you got, Vessel? You have one more action, I believe.
A shield.
Okay. The enraged guy is going to... has to step once and is going to attack with its jaws, dripping with a venom. Once. It's going to make a will save. 42 is a success.
Success.
Keeps going. Okay, that is the jaws against Sabynne. That is a 44.
Hit.
Hit.
It's a big hit.
That is 44 points of piercing damage.
Balance.
And there it is. Make a fortitude save, 36, to resist this poison.
That is 40.
40
40.
is a success. You resist the cragworm venom.
Keep that up.
Yeah, and with Warden's Endurance, successes are criticals.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
More of that.
Then it passes with a 42. It's the Sanctuary and attacks with a tail. With a 41 to hit.
That'll hit.
26 points of bludgeoning, but it uses the improved grab feat, which allows it to grab. And that is your... It's like freaking Vessel read the monster notes here. That's awesome. Is grabbing you... Where the hell is it?
Unfettered, right?
That's going to come in effect in just a second, I think.
You're all up in his head, aren't you?
All up.
All right. What is your fortitude plus 10?
That would be 37.
37. It got a 38. It is successful. You are grabbed until the end of your next turn unless you escape. What the hell is unfettered?
Gives her a critical success to escape.
When? What's...
I don't know the timing, but
Yeah,
she makes
when
the
they
attempt
attempt
to
to
escape.
escape, they automatically succeed unless it's magical.
Wow. Just
So one
Success.
action.
One
and they're
action
out.
and you are free.
Hell
Amazing.
yeah.
It is out of actions. Otherwise, it would nastily restrain you. It's not going to do that, so it's out of actions. It is your turn, Sabynne. You are currently wrapped in its tail.
I have an idea what you could do for one action.
I wonder what it could be. She's gonna go ahead and escape
You are free.
and then hunt prey on both of them.
now, a quick question. That could be considered a hostile action.
Oh, the sanctuary still going?
Yes.
Oh, then scratch that. She's gonna go ahead and turn and, if possible, investigate the bindings to see if she can find a way to release Calienvaroe.
Okay. Make an Arcana roll, 34.
Zaldor senses a disturbance in the Arcana rolls.
I'm gonna hero point that.
What did you roll?
24.
Oh, no, don't spend a hero point on that. Before you made that roll, you hear Calienvaroe say, think hard. And she let you re-roll that.
I think yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
23.
You are
Harder.
doing, woman?
I don't know magic.
You are not sure. You still have one more action other than try to figure out the things. You can do something else.
You could pick her pocket.
Did Vessel
Yeah, she
tell
can't stop
Sabynne?
you.
Did Vessel tell Sabynne about the amulet?
Steps up to Vessel.
I haven't mentioned it, no.
Okay.
But I definitely called out and said, "Oh, that's interesting," as I flew over. But
You say that I got amulets or horrific
Look at
pseudo dragons.
What
it's
did
all
you
interesting.
I haven't seen any of this before.
Vessel's constantly surprised. Constantly.
Oh, hole in the ground.
Anything else? Otherwise, we're moving on, Sabynne.
So all. Oh my god. I'm just gonna bite it and do hunt prey on both of them.
Okay.
okay.
I don't know if that's hostile or not.
Do you want to heed my warning on Sanctuary?
I did. It's the only thing that really makes sense for her to do.
Action, though.
I don't think it is.
He has a funny way of determining
That's
what
fair.
is, what isn't.
That is true.
By looking it up.
That's strange.
Google.
I believe it's any negative effect is considered hostile action.
This would be interesting because they wouldn't know
Yeah.
about it, so they wouldn't know it's a hostile.
Yeah, because at
We
least
already
from
talked
my
about
side,
it.
it's not a negative. I just get
Yeah, I
a
don't think it is. I don't think they're aware of it
circumstance
at all.
bonuses.
Wow. That's cool.
Done.
Hunt
Sweet.
prey away.
Okay, the one that's the smaller one of the two, which is relatively speaking, is going to claw from there. Oh, friggin' checks. 37. Frick. I'm just going to say with a natural one, it loses its whole friggin' turn.
Wow.
And it's going to back up a little bit, almost falling, slipping into the hole. Oh,
What's
that
the point?
blows.
Just go down my hole.
Just run like run and
It's
shove.
just a gerbil cage of
Crackworm turtle.
Correct.
That's what it was
Go
like.
to the little circle thing, start running.
It is a new turn, and you see a Drake Courser come in from the south entrance, and it shrieks upon seeing you two that have broken in. Jericho, you barely hear some faint sound. You snap your spyglass around and can see a singular Drake flying out from the Drake nest and shrieking and making its way towards the study tower.
I will let my compatriots know. Hey guys, looks like they gathered some attention.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Should we get theirs?
It's just one so far.
We can. And we haven't spotted a patrol at all.
Well,
Can I see where the big cloud of drakes that was?
11 o'clock. You guys are at 2
Is it
o'clock.
moving at all towards where they are?
It is, but you think you're a couple minutes away from that?
I mean, does it look like it's doing its same? Just
Yeah, it's going to circle around. Still
Okay.
a mile and a half, 2
But
miles.
it's not
away.
like beelining for it.
No.
Okay, so just this one bad guy is beelining for it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll let the group know that.
Okay. Oh, and you snap your spyglass to another tower, and you see Luminara disappear, flying violently into the opening of that tower.
The one that guy just came out of?
Nope.
Across the way, probably Nithriel's tower.
Okay.
Is what you see. All right, is a new turn. Vessel, you're first.
focusing on Calienvaroe and casting Clear Mind, Sound Mind. It's one of those two.
Clear mind. Attempt to counteract fleeing, frightened, or stupefied. Okay.
The effect generally being she's confused or something's holding her mind back. That's being cast at level 8. And I get 2 attempts at it with my Fortunate Relief ability.
All right. Go ahead and make 2 rolls.
I'll take the 10 of the 10 and the 4. So that
Onto your spell attack, which should
Spell
be
attack.
27.
27,
Back to the same
37.
37. All right. You see no change in her condition whatsoever.
do you have Dispel Magic?
Not a preparatory one, but it's not one that's useful for me. All right.
You have 1 action left.
Shield, and we'll drive
Shield is up. The larger enraged is going to attack. I'm going to preemptively make 3 frickin' 39, 29, 40. So the first and last attacks are allowed. It was going to do a jaw, tail. So the second jaw is not allowed. First one is on, both are going to be on Sabine. It bites against you with a 44 to hit.
Hit.
For 37 only piercing, but that poison tries to course through your veins. Make another fortitude save.
That is 32.
32 is a fail. You take 17 points of fire damage and are drained 1.
Shit.
Chris, can you track? She is at stage 1 with a maximum of 10 rounds.
Yeah. Drained.
Yep, drained 1.
I want you to track. She's at stage 1
Oh, poison.
at
poison.
10 rounds.
Okay.
Yes. And then the tail comes at you. That is going to be this number right here with a 43 to hit you with the tail.
That is a hit.
All right, 23 bludgeoning, not heavy damage, but the improved grab is here to try and get you again. And that is... Whoa! Critical success with a natural 20.
Oh, God.
Critical success. You are restrained until the end of your turn. So you are off guard, immobilized, cannot attack or manipulate actions. You can pretty much just try to escape or recall knowledge, that kind of stuff.
Good thing that escape is automatic.
Yeah.
Unfettered movement. When they attempt to escape,
doesn't dispel.
does apply to restrain. Holy moly, Vessel. Ultimate grab on you. Sabine, it is your turn.
She'll go ahead and escape.
Done.
I lost everything. It's all gone. Lights are out.
What the hell?
It's probably who you clicked on there. Did you
don't
click
see
on Vessel? Because he's off the map.
Yeah, you can't drain her.
Oh,
That'll kill her.
I didn't mean to kill you.
She only has 1 hit point in this.
I didn't know you were
layout.
nearly dead.
Are you seeing anything now?
I see.
Nothing?
No.
All right, stay put.
Quit killing people, Jeremy.
I didn't mean to.
There we go.
There we are.
I'm gonna stop
Something
killing
like
you.
that. There we go.
Thank you.
All right.
See, so she escaped, and then to get rid of poison, she just has to purge, or...
It's gonna happen at the end of your round, I believe.
See.
Or is that another?
She able to try and like recall knowledge or investigate Calian's shackles again?
Say that one. Oh, you're gonna try and do that? Yeah, go ahead.
That was Arcana.
Yes.
36.
Okay, and you also have advantage on that roll as well, as Calienvaroe tries to predict what you are searching for and where to look.
36.
Okay.
That's 72.
And is that bless for all saving throws and such, Christopher?
Attacks and damage, right?
No, that's him.
You have made progress in your understanding of where this magical connection and binding from this lightning is coming from, and you step around a little bit. This pillar that is emanating this electrical lightning that's wrapped around her hands. You think if you get another success, you might be able to manipulate this. You were sitting there and saying small little elven cantrip-style magic to try and counter it. You're not quite there yet.
If only we had that amulet in the corner of the room.
There's an amulet?
Oh, it's right there, behind the larger of the two.
Let's see.
I've been focused on healing her.
Oh, that's fair. Let's see. She still has one more turn?
Sure, yeah.
Can she investigate a third or second time in the same?
Negative.
Okay. Let's see.
Try to avoid being hit, please.
I think what she'll do is probably go around the other side of the pillar, to try to take cover.
Okay.
So back this way behind Calienvaroe, putting her between you and the cragworms.
Or
Just more on the
if
side of
it's
that
possible
pillar,
to
I think.
stay at the pillar to the north of Calienvaroe, just kind of around the corner, so she's kind of
more east.
closer to the eastern wall
There you go.
to
All right,
take
cool.
cover.
That'll help. All right. The smaller of the cragworms steps in and is going to attack with jaws, biting twice. And I'm rolling its will save twice. And it got a 36 and a 26. Both are fails. This is a cowardly creature.
Was there something I was supposed to do about the poison?
Oh, yeah, at the end of your turn, make another roll, fortitude.
Damn it, same number, 32.
Okay, you take 25 points of fire damage and are drained 2.
Oh,
Chris, she's stage 2.
Yeah.
That is
10 rounds maximum, no more than that, no matter what stage. All right.
Hold on, she may be down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wasn't anticipating another drain.
Vessel was busy doing calculator work on her back.
I carry the 2 and
Stop doing your taxes.
Why are you falling down? Why are you falling down? Hey!
No.
Christopher's doing math. Still mathing.
Calculations flying across the eyes.
I cast a scintillating guard.
What is her health at?
She's presently a negative.
Okay, so she has dropped.
She's
You're
dropped.
casting a reaction spell
Yep. Reaction spell.
called Scintillating Safeguard.
Safeguard.
All right,
Seems
6th
like
level
he should have
spell.
healed you.
An effect would deal physical or energy damage to you or a creature in range.
Bet she's in range.
I think there's a high chance.
Yeah.
It's a touch
Targets
spell.
range 30 feet, sparking my. Okay, so she has not dropped then. You're trying to stop this from happening. Shielding. Choose one type of physical or energy damage. They gain resistance 10 against that type. So you're going to try to resist the fire damage. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, you can do that. Your magic somehow protects her blood of the fire burning inside. She takes 10 less points of fire damage. Is she still standing?
She is still standing.
How many hit points?
1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. That's
Looking
not
a little
good.
woozy.
Wow.
But other than that, how do you feel?
It hurts.
The drake to the south that has come in is taking its turn. And it comes flying in. And
I've
that's
done my best.
fly speed gets there in one turn, then it does its battle dance of a triple attack.
Sanctuary?
25, 22, 34, and cannot break through the magic of the attacks.
Wow.
Vessel, it is your turn on the swaying Sabynne.
Yeah, heal.
Do we see any more things coming towards the tower?
Yes, you see 2 more drakes shrieking and coming out of the Drake Nest Tower.
I would
it's time to
definitely
go.
let folks know. There's more coming at them.
Is it worth drawing all of them to us?
106.
Or should we attempt to go
Thank you.
straight to the tower and risk?
We could do
horde.
both because either you or I can go to help them
That's all right.
while the rest tries to draw some away with the ship.
Explain. You want to just go yourself, or want me, or I just go?
start flying the ship now.
He yells a lot.
So I'm going to start flying the ship towards it, and we're going to determine if we're going to teleport in there at that point, or are we trying to draw the patrol and the rest of the drakes to us to
Yeah,
pull them away
you
from
all
the tower?
decide that.
I'm asking a question, Jericho. What is your call? You're looking at the other drakes going in. Should we go in for the fight, or should we try to pull them all to us?
Well, I guess if a ton are coming, if we can draw some away with the ship, do that. But at least some of us got to go and help because they got more coming in.
It is next creature's turn to attack. It is the enraged cragworm, and it is hesitant, and all 3 attacks fail to get through the sanctuary.
Wow. Nice.
Sabynne,
So good.
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
She's gonna go ahead and investigate it again.
Okay.
There are 4 rounds left for Sanctuary.
Okay.
That is going to be 37.
Okay. You succeed and you say one final little elven phrase. What is the elven phrase in common? What's the final little phrase that you say that ends a bit of this magic? What is it?
May the ancestors hear my plea.
Okay, you do so, and as you whisper that next to this nasty little binding electricity, it fizzles out. There is a zap. Calienvaroe shakes her hand as she takes a bit of damage, and one of her 2 arms are now free.
Oh boy.
You have 2 actions remaining.
Would she be able to do the same thing on the other pillar holding her arm, or are they completely different?
You can go to the other pillar.
I'll go to the other pillar.
Okay. And you have 1 action remaining that cannot be pillar related.
Okay. So if I...
And as you do that, you are being triple attacked with 3 different reactive strikes from these 3 nasty creatures, one of which does not want to touch you in any way, another which does, another which does. And what do they do? Tail strikes. 38 to hit.
Against AC or against the...
Against AC.
That would hit.
Okay, and another one of a 40 to hit.
God, both will hit.
Okay, you take 32 and 24 points of damage.
So 56.
As you move, their tails lashing out, furious they cannot devour you. You reach the other side, and what was your third action? Anything?
She's gonna go ahead and give Vessel Warden's
goodbye.
just a calm stroke on the head. No, she's gonna go ahead and give Vessel Warden's boon by pointing out some of the weaknesses on the green cragworm.
Okay. Speaking of which, it is its turn. And it is going to tail freaking thing. 41, it's going to tail strike you with a 33 to hit.
Miss. Fortitude save?
No, it's just armor class.
No, for the poison.
Oh, yeah, we did skip that. Yes, please, please, please.
Come on, please. 2. Damn. That is 38.
You have hero points?
I do. I'm gonna
Your
hero.
call, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hero and omen point that one.
Oh, okay. Second roll, taking the best. You only get no. You only get 1 roll.
Oh,
You've already rolled a 38.
with the omen point.
With the omen, you get to make a second roll, and then you get to take
okay.
the highest.
Got it.
Right? Isn't that how we do it?
I thought it was
So-
at advantage.
Because
Yeah, that was
you
my
re-rolled
understanding.
I am
the hero
wrong.
point.
I am wrong. You are correct.
So
Continue.
did you succeed on that?
I got
No.
a natural 20
I'm
on that, but
sorry.
it doesn't
Nope,
count.
Doesn't count. Sorry.
Ugh.
Once it's dead, it's dead.
Yep. 2 10s. God, that's a 37.
37.
The first one was better.
Is a success.
That's good.
Oddly enough.
Does that drop the stage?
More importantly, I believe a success on forts are critical successes for
Yes,
you.
indeed.
2 drops.
So the stage drops to 0. You are cured of
Thank
that.
goodness.
Hell yeah.
No
Does
burning.
the drain stay?
And the drained is gone.
Hell yes.
Oh my god.
That's better, I think.
Oh, I will take
But your
that.
current is unaffected, so we're still in danger territory. So
All right, so it was attacking you, and I forgot what the hell it was doing.
Jumping down the hole.
Let's
Yes.
just reset its turn then. We're making 3 attacks. So I'm making Sanctuary, miss. I think it succeeded on one of those. It failed all 3 this time.
Oh my goodness.
Calienvaroe predicted this and sent him to madness. He misses. He doesn't miss. He can't even get those attacks in with the Sanctuary. Fantastic. The Drake has a tail attack. It's going to try that 3 times. Can they get through? Drake, not a chance. Vessel, is your turn. Your Sanctuary is holding up tremendously.
Tremendously.
Is that back to where also we on the ship are making choices?
Sure, let's go back. It's a new round. As you guys are about to make a choice, you hear a tremendous loud horn bellow out from the center area of all these towers. It bellows out across the entire valley and reverberates louder than you ever think it should, and even shakes a bit of the wake itself. You think shaking the head of Bale Rock more than anything else.
So they're all coming now. I'm going to go in and help them. You guys.
Maybe we should wait. What? No, you're right. No, we're gonna fly.
But the only issue you all got to answer, and
You
it's
about
really,
got punched. and
It's
not
really
in
the-
character.
it's really Zaldor, because you're the only one that can fly this thing. Whether the ship's going to be a distraction to try to pull some of those away to not go this tower. or whether we're all going to the tower. You all decide that. But as soon as we're close enough for me to get in that tower, I'm going to the tower.
It doesn't matter anymore. We stayed back to not alert them. The horn is sounded. We're going in. And Zaldor takes the wake and flies it straight towards Thrake's tower in the opening that Jericho pointed out earlier.
Okay. You have a choice. Do you want to go fast, which is great?
Yep.
Do you want to go unnecessarily, recklessly fast that will damage the wake?
Zaldor, never.
Or do you want to go insanely
Ludicrous speed.
fast that will possibly destroy the wake by the time you get there, but will get you there insanely fast?
He's gone plaid.
QED vessel then.
There is... If we destroy the wake, there's no way out. That this would just be a one-way trip. It's not intended to be one-way. This is for Calienvaroe. I would like to go the middle choice, please.
Okay.
So we're going to go dangerously, ridiculously fast, but still potentially keeping the damage free of the wake.
Actually, I'm going to do that.
How many rounds that can take us to get there?
We shall see. The wake speeds off, and you make the ship go even faster and faster. How do you do that? What was the machination that makes that happen?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I know the astral drive does what it's supposed to do, right? It is a star drive. I don't have the full understandings for it, but we have that slight tear in the sails. However, we are also being powered by an elemental.
There it is.
A wind elemental that I can certainly trigger and enhance, as it were. So whether you're going to be using the elemental lore, like spurring it on, there is an entire gust of wind and electricity that Zaldor is pushing down through the compass of the ship towards the star drive. And I'm sending electrical shots to it. So I'm using lightning bolt is the simple way to put it into the ship.
All right.
To zap up the
We keep you
elemental.
alive to serve this ship.
You hear from the bowels of the ship your mechanic Spuds. Captain, what are you doing? She can't take no more of this. You can't mix elemental and anti-elemental cold. And the wake is racing fast ahead. I need you to make a sailing roll, and your DC is going to be a challenging 37. Correction.
Yes, that is a 44.
Okay. You give the famous Han Solo line he says to his ship as she is
Keep it together.
as she is racing. You sails are buffeting. You hear some creaking, but she is holding firm as you go. Jericho,
Yes.
hold on. Are you writing something? Jericho, I need you to make a perception roll of 3 different 35s.
Alrighty. 30. 35. Natural 20.
Oh.
That went in the right direction. Good job. It was like working your way up there.
And I do want to say on top of that, Jericho's intent, because we're a mile and a half away from this tower. That was roughly, right?
Yeah.
Is that 1/3 of the way there, he's leaving the ship.
Okay.
And he is teleporting into that platform hole ahead of them.
Wow. Super cool.
And get in there.
Awesome. Well, if it changes your mind at all, you got a fail, pass, or pass, fail, fail.
Fail, pass, crit.
Okay.
Crit, pass. Critical success.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the order one more time?
Fail, success, critical success.
Okay. You lost sight of the patrol of drakes as the wake is moving fast. You cannot get the telescope to find where they're at. You do see 3 more drakes screeching out of the drake nest tower. And you see and that's your critical, and you see there are no more. So those 6 are what have come out of that. With your other success, you see, I can't remember exactly. I think it was 12,000. You see a large serpentine shape 12,000 feet above, moving between the clouds, aggressively flying closer towards the towers above, 12,000 feet above.
I'll point all that out to Zaldor and the dudes.
Okay.
That's not good.
And then kind of just run to the bow and kind of just at the last step, when I'm clearly within that 1 mile range and can see that opening that has the drake hanging
Yep.
from it, he will translocate into that hole.
All right. Before that happens, Galen, you had something?
Manning the arbalests as we, or the ballista as we come in, and we'll, as soon as we're within range, we'll start trying to take some out of the sky. Lord Ansgar, care to join me? I believe we have twin ballista.
Yep, Ansgar, a pleasure.
Okay.
And we'll go to the other ballista.
The wake flies fast, and we will take our break there. And we will be back in just a little bit, and we'll see you then. All right, we are back. Thanks again for joining us. And if you'd love to support the show, please consider dropping by patreon.com/ingloriousbards. A few bucks really helps us out, keeps things going, the lights on, and gets you access to a bunch of one-shots we've done, as well as our after show every single episode. Great behind the scenes as to what we think is going on. Speaking of what's going on, we are in the middle of a crazy rescue battle in Thrake's study tower. An alarm has just been raised. We have two heroes, Sabynne and Vessel, trapped in a corner of a room trying to free Calienvaroe, who's magically bound by one arm, with Sabynne protected by a sanctuary spell. It is a new turn with Vessel at the start.
Vessel draws out a big imaginary circle binding Sabynne and Calienvaroe and myself into a moment of renewal.
Ooh. That's a big circle.
I love the pregnant pause while we all have no idea what it is, and we just imagine what it means.
24 hours.
Yeah, I guess 24 hours of
Well,
effects.
I'll let you play with it. You know, whatever.
Jesus.
Like 100 feet?
So this is we're pretty close, but I can be 30 feet away. So
Oh, yeah. You're within 10 feet of
Okay.
Calienvaroe, so that's easy.
the
easy.
base spell is touch, but we're at a little distance, so I can reach. I can spell shape beyond that.
Nice.
All right, so that is 32. All right. That's you and Sabynne
And Calienvaroe.
and Calienvaroe.
I can choose up to 6 creatures with the spell.
All right, hit points, you heal twice your level. So add your level and your constitution modifier together and then multiply that by 2.
80. I have an ability that lets me double that, so I'll be
Whoa.
that.
Just you or everybody?
Just me. Just me.
And then any effects that are extended or affected by that can be helped out. Detrimental effects that would be gone for 24 hours end. Does not shorten the duration of any active spells affecting the target. Recover from conditions is they have 24 hours of rest. Then you're immune for 1 day.
Hopefully that'll help Callian.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yes. You cast such a thing. She makes a roll and cries out in pain with a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Can we give her a hero point?
And you may. She needs 2.
I will give her 1.
I'll give her one. My last.
Okay. Rolling. Mid-range 10. She seems to recover a little bit more and is now actively pulling and looks at you, Archer, and says, Sabynne, you're here.
Of course I'm here.
She says, focus not on the top, but on the midsection between me and this bind. She says, pointing midway, about a foot away from her, as you are working your cantrips. Your little spell. Vessel, you have something else in mind with an
No,
action?
that was all 3.
All 3.
Not the spell was 2, but I had to reach it, so that was 3.
Okay. It is the enraged cragworm's turn.
There are 3 rounds remaining on that sanctuary.
And it needs to get closer, so it's going to step a little closer. And we'll have 2 attacks. Sanctuary, it fails and succeeds. No, it succeeds then fails. The order does matter, but it does succeed. And that is going to be a Jaws strike upon a Vessel. Vessel, a 40 to hit you.
Hit.
31 points of piercing, but make a Fortitude to resist the cragworm venom. Fortitude save.
Good sound.
34.
34. You are stage 1. Chris is going to help track. That is 12 points of fire. You are drained 1. And then it recoils away from its last attack due to your sanctuary. It is Sabynne's turn.
She's going to try to free Callian.
Okay, you may make an arcane roll. Your target, you're going to add +2, and Calienvaroe is giving you advantage on this roll.
So roll 2.
Yes.
Come on.
Crap. 29. I rolled 2 7s.
Okay. With a 29, you make no progress. It's okay, Sabynne. Focus. You have 2 more actions remaining.
I can't try again.
Correct.
Let's see. Sabinne's gonna go ahead and try to move to get cover.
You were already there.
Perfect. Let's see, and then
By turning around and putting Vessel between you.
Vessel, no.
He's got a shield.
She's going to take the Warden's Boon from Vessel and give it to Callian preemptively, hoping that she can free her on her next turn.
All right.
Just throw Vessel into the 3 other creatures.
Distraction.
It is
Fetch.
the
Distracting shot.
other cragworm's turn. And it is going to forever be free of the sanctuary with a natural 20.
It's bound to happen.
One of these times.
It claws at Sabynne with a 41 to hit.
Hit.
28 points of slashing. Tail strikes at you with a 32.
Miss.
Yeah, that was a miss for sure. And tail strikes one more time with a 38. Hit. You were hit for 26 bludgeoning, and it is trying to grab you. What is your reflex plus 10?
41.
Succeeds with a 45. You are not restrained. You are grabbed, immobilized. It is the Drake's turn. It's going to try and get past this craziness. It also rolled a critical. It is forever cursed by the sanctuary and runs away in fear.
Wow.
With a natural 1. What a difference. And it's gone.
Bye-bye.
Fantastic. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
By the way, you can supplicate.
I know.
Okay, you're stretching that a little
I know
thin.
I am.
I'm just saying.
I realized
Galen would
that
have
after
used
I
them
did the
all up
Warden.
already.
No, Ansgar would
Pat the
have. Are you
belly, pat the
kidding me?
belly over.
You've had these extra actions.
All right. And then wrapping up the turn, Calienvaroe opens up her palm with her free hand and lashes out with force magic at both of the cragworms and hits them both for 52 points of force damage and knocks them both back 10 feet at the same time. And then she kind of slumps down, hanging from that chain, a bit exhausted from that endeavor. It is a new round, Vessel. It is
Player
your
2
turn.
has entered the fight.
Okay. It's still too damn low.
Keep sailing the ship.
Trying.
Got another heal going to you.
Question: when they get pushed back, because Sabinne's currently grappled,
Yes,
does that
119.
I was gonna say maybe let go of Sabynne.
pull Sabynne.
At
Yes, she's pulled.
What do you have her total at?
he does.
I'll put it together in a second.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Vessel, you did a heal. What's your third action?
Shield.
Okay. It is the enraged dude's turn. He does still have to make sanctuary rolls, assuming it's still up.
It'd still be up, yes.
Wow. Just succeeds,
No.
succeeds.
He got a critical on the last one.
That was a different guy.
A critical would disable the sanctuary,
Oh.
I believe.
So it's the spell itself that it tackles for everybody.
Oh, no, he's right. Critical success, sanctuary just ends. The spell is gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Just gone.
Oh gosh.
Just gone. All right, so this guy is going to attack, and it is attacking
153.
Vessel.
153.
A bite for 43,
Hit.
a bite for 39,
Hit.
and a bite for 25.
Yes.
All right, you take 27, 30, 65 total piercing damage from the 2 bites,
Okay.
and you need to make a fortitude save, possibly twice, from the poison. Wait, are you already poisoned?
I am.
Then don't worry about that for now.
All right.
That is good. It is. Then we missed your poison from the last time. You need to make that.
You had me take 12, so this would be the first round of it flaring up, so to speak.
Yeah.
Correct.
So we need to just backtrack real fast. Make a fortitude save.
34.
34. You are at stage 2. You take 25 fire.
Hold on. There's a thing.
There's a thing.
There's
I
a
love things.
thing. Sorry.
These are a few of my favorite things.
I meant to look at this earlier. Thing has to do with fast recovery, which I had before. It affects poison and disease specifically. And I'm just checking out what it reads. Succeeded fortitude. I go 2 stages instead of 1. All right.
All right. Hasn't triggered yet. The poison is kicked in. It is Sabinne's turn. You are currently entailed.
Is
Set. Poison 2, drain 2.
Yes.
so I'm guessing unfettered movement's still good.
Yeah, I believe
So-
so. Is that correct, Christopher?
Sorry, repeat.
Is unfettered movement still good?
Still good, yes.
Sweet. She's gonna go ahead and escape.
Okay.
Just
Casually.
She's casually just like, I'm gone. And then we're gonna try to break the final chain on Callian. I think she might have to step back.
Yeah, you're going to have to step back.
Yeah, so she'll do elf step where she can step 5 feet twice.
Okay, get her behind the pillar.
And then we're gonna try to break it.
Okay, with advantage, with a +2.
33.
33. You are not able to break any progress on this chain.
Dang.
The bear, they're both very injured. The weaker of the cragworms is going to stay put and vomit forth some goodness if it can make this. It does not. Loses 2 actions. No, it doesn't. The sanctuary is gone.
There is no
It
sanctuary.
is
no
going to
sanctuary.
vomit forth magma breath in a line. The 2 of you need to make basic reflex save. 34.
That landed in between the papers. It was cocked. Natural 20.
Hey, nice.
I failed, but not critically.
Okay.
But you're on Sabinne's back who critically succeeded.
Yeah.
I wasn't going
Rough
to say anything.
line.
She clearly had her back to the
I will
drakes.
advocate for you.
So that was a critical success from Sabine.
Yes.
Yeah, natural 20.
There
She
it is.
ducks behind
Magma
Vessel.
breath. I rolled it.
I hold him up.
38 on a regular fail of fire damage to Vessel. What's your hit points at?
38. I'll check in
Just a
second.
rough number. 150, 250.
150.
All right,
I'll
cool.
give it to based on
You are also taking 4d6 persistent fire from this burning. And the ground is burning as well.
Oh, shoot.
That seems bad.
That does seem pretty bad.
Like its own personal wall of fire.
Own personal wall of fire. And if you
Gotta get one of those.
end your turn in it, you will take some more fire, possibly more fire damage. That is going to, and then he will step forward in the fire and doesn't give a damn whatsoever. The Drake does not matter. I'm removing him from the combat. Go away. He is done. Jericho, you have one more round before you're in range. Woo! You're getting close. You're on the prow.
I feel it.
Getting close and close as the wake is going fast.
Come on!
Galen, you can see
Just doing running lunges.
there are a gaggle of drakes that is the patrol you can now spot, and they are coming your way. There will be several turns before they are there. Lord Ansgar, you do not see those at all. Instead, you see, as you look around, you can look up very high and see a large dark red dragon fitting the description of Nitherial, descending straight down like a bullet towards these towers. Down, 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 wings tucked in, maximum speed, racing down, down, down. And as you look down, someone has already anticipated this some time ago, and you see Luminara is flying straight up in the opposite direction as the dragons are converging quite fast towards one another vertically.
I reach out, touch Shalara on her head, and unfetter her from me.
Okay.
So that she has no range. She needs not stay within any particular range of me.
What is this ability?
It is Unfetter Eidolon. It will last for a minute.
You guys are killing me with your unfettered tonight.
We're doing a lot of unfettering. And then she will also get boosted. And her wings again gain strength and weight, and she launches herself up as well, following Luminara up.
All right. It is Vessel's turn inside the tower.
All right. I'm gonna do healing on myself. One, 1, 3.
Last action.
It's a shield.
I have 8 points, so go to Calienvaroe.
The healing reverberation thing. Okay. What's your last
action? Will be the attempt to put out fire.
You can try to do that. Make a flat 15 or higher.
18.
You have describe how you put out your robotic fire.
I take off my arm that is on fire and
And then reattach it.
Wait, what do you take your arm off with? Because you only have one arm.
I do my.
He makes it work.
I make it work.
What are you doing back there?
Desperate times.
Reach up and grab your own shoulder.
I have an arm that I don't acknowledge. Just do it.
All right, the enraged cragworm steps into the space, ignoring Calienvaroe, and tail lashes out against Sabynne with its second action. With a 36 to hit.
Miss.
Oh, wow.
That's big. It will do it again, but it really need a third action for something else. All right, it strikes again with a 31 and misses. Oh. Ducking as the tail whips over your head. It is your turn, Sabynne.
Let's try this again with Callian.
+2 advantage.
That is going to be a 40.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
You have succeeded in getting this shackle halfway done.
Fair enough.
Buzzkill.
I mean, it's fair. Let's see. She's gonna go ahead and take her first shot at the one that is northwest of her, the red.
The one that just missed you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I'm getting my retribution now.
Regular shot.
No, deadly aim, please.
Deadly aim. Harder to hit, more
After
damage.
she's done, I need the poison check for myself.
Supplicate, and you need to end your turn out of that.
I'm aware.
After she's done, I need the poison check for myself.
Okay, yes.
That is a 47.
47 is a hit.
Plus 1.
Goodness.
48.
Is a hit.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Wow.
Goodness.
Freaking cragworms.
Let's see. So
not
that
cool.
is 14, 20, 44.
44 points of damage.
No, my apologies. 52
Eight
because of
more
deadly
damage.
aim.
Yeah. Done.
And then she's going to go ahead and step 5 feet out of the fire.
Okay.
Oh,
Done.
that's the move of the day right there. Completely forgot about it.
All right. So going back a step, Vessel, you need to make a poison roll.
Poison.
Go ahead, Fortitude.
Natural 20.
Whoa!
Yeah,
You are
let's go.
completely cured of that poison.
Got them both off. Nicely
And
done.
the drain as well, yeah?
And the drained as well. The only thing is, according to the rules as I am choosing to interpret them, you ended your turn inside the fire. Even though you have no control over
That's
your own
true. You
movement.
pat yourself out.
So you took 18 points of fire damage.
Right. 18 fire.
All right. Sabine's turn is done, I believe.
Yes, indeed.
So back to the image of you blowing yourself out while you're standing in fire. Okay, that's gonna work.
Won't stop.
The smaller
Like a trick
cragworm,
handle.
Sabine, attacks you with its tail. 37.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Wait, no. With the... No.
Only
Attack.
2 attack.
Only attack. That
All right.
will hit.
23 bludgeoning. It then does its improved grab against your reflex plus 10.
41.
46 is a success. For its second action, it will constrict. The monster deals a list amount of damage to any number of... Okay, got it. So make a fortitude save 34.
That is 38.
Do it again. And do you get critical successes? I need to know that.
Yes, indeed. I
Okay.
do. My apologies.
Do it again. 34. It's doing this twice.
Okay. That is exactly 34.
Wow. You just grit
Wow.
down and resist the constriction somehow, and you take none of that damage.
With their +5
That's that
strength,
fun strength,
she just
yeah,
flexes.
Yeah. It's like, not today.
All right. With a roll that is just a regular success, Calienvaroe launches out another attack from her hand and does 57 force damage to both of the creatures and pushes the western one back 10 feet. And she says, hurry! And I've skipped a turn. So it is now a new turn. What you see, Lord Ansgar, is you see Nitherial and Luminara smash into each other incredibly violently, with tremendous roar even from that distance reaching you. And you are still sending Luminara. It's going to take a couple turns for Luminara to catch up. The two dragons are now falling out of the sky from a great height. Shalara, sorry. Falling out of the sky from a great height, just tumbling as a pair, almost like two horrific cats that are just in a ball screeching, and they are biting and lashing out as they fall. You can see sprays of blood, more roars, and then Nitherial lets loose a spell, and a big daylight bursting spell erupts. And for a brief moment, it looks like both dragons are silhouetted by a bright sunrise as they continue to fall down and down. Jericho, you had something in mind here now. You are at the distance.
I see that opening that's got the windsock hanging from it. And I'm aiming to translocate for that opening and as far into that opening as I can see or get.
Done. And what's the distance on that?
1 mile.
1 mile is fantastic.
Holy crap.
We have to do this then to make it official, right? Jericho's arrived. Now we're back to the other scene. Vessel.
Oh, and then I have one action to run.
Oh, one action. Hold on.
I get 30 feet.
We're going back to this one. And then we're moving 30 feet. And now we'll go to Vessel.
I need to find out repelling pulse. Can I just focus on enemies, or is it everyone?
Repelling
everyone.
pulse, rank 5.
Sorry, Calian.
Creatures away from you. Creatures.
Creatures can't head towards.
Does that include her?
She is a creature.
Yep.
Oh, not fun. All right, let's make this interesting.
Now it's time to make it interesting. Let's do it.
What's your action going to be, Vessel?
Casting Regenerate on Sabynne.
Okay. One willing creature, level 7 spell. You gain Regeneration 15, which restores 15 hit points at the start of each turn.
Wow.
You also cannot die, and you regenerate limbs if you lose them.
Just saying. Hypothetically, that happened.
All those things
You
are
do a
good.
crack worm?
With one caveat.
Yeah, there's a caveat.
The regeneration completely deactivates regeneration deactivates until after the end of its next turn if you take acid or fire damage.
Roger.
Oh no.
Well, good thing none of that's been happening.
Yeah.
Vessel, you
Not
have
the
one
main
more
attack
action.
these guys have.
This will be.
Also, that magma has immediately cooled that line. Continue.
Shield.
Okay.
Done.
The enraged cragworm attacks Calienvaroe
Oh no.
with
Dead.
multiple claw strikes. Does she have a chance? Oops, roll. Calienvaroe is clawed and cries out, "Ah!" as she is clawed and blood and flesh is torn from her left arm. After that first attack, another one comes down on her, but she holds up a magical barrier and prevents the second one from hitting. That creature, a nasty enraged one, is done. Sabynne, it is your turn. Calienvaroe looking at you now very intensely.
I was trying to get this pillar down. We're still with advantage?
Yes.
And the +2?
Not the +2.
Not the +2.
She's not as
Give
focused anymore to help
Hero
you.
points.
I do have a hero
Okay.
point if needed. Which may not be needed. That is a 34.
With a 34, you have no progress whatsoever.
Okay.
And you have a couple more actions left.
Let's go ahead and do, what was it? I think hunted. Yes. Hunted shot against the one that just attacked Calian. So I will, it's essentially 2 attacks in one,
Okay.
with the second one taking the,
Missed multiple attack penalty.
yes. So that's a 34. And that is going to be a 40.
On the northern creature,
Yes, indeed.
you hit once.
Hit once. Which is still hunted
Keep
for a
going.
hit. Which is going to be 1539.
Okay.
Nice.
It is now in badly injured category. You have one more action left.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him again.
Desperate third shot.
No, that's not gonna hit. That was a 26.
Okay. Done.
You heal 15.
Thank you.
Yes, you do.
Did I heal 15 when you first did it or no?
No, at the start of your turn.
Start of your
Perfect.
turn. So.
The smaller cragworm steps in from being pushed back and is going to claw you twice. 36 and 35 to hit you, Sabynne.
Both will miss.
Okay, you duck. It hits the pillar that you've been hiding behind, and it misses twice. Jericho, what's your move speed?
30.
Okay, you arrive at an intersection. One sounds quite quiet and reassuring. Another, you hear the shrieking of horrific draconic monsters and taunting ranger elven sounds.
You know Draconic.
No.
Oh, okay.
Everyone thinks I do, but I don't like
It's
I've never
true.
liked
Everyone
lizards.
thinks everyone knows Dragonic.
I've been talking to you in Draconic this whole time.
He just nods. Yep, that's so true.
I'll head to the noise.
Okay, You do so. You may make a athletics roll 30, and you will appear on the map instantly.
I rolled a 14 on the die. My athletics is plus 16.
That's 30.
Wow.
That's exactly 30.
Exactly 30.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay, I am moving Jericho. Jericho, you appear on the north side of this map. Out of breath, your turn is over. You are at the north side, and you see your friends. What's something you would like to say as you round that corner?
Help is on the way.
Okay.
Grab the amulet.
Where?
It's just to your right.
Galen, I need you to make a
dwarven
ranged
voice.
attack roll.
What skill do I use for that, Tom?
Your what's the difference between your strength and your dexterity modifier?
Dex is +1, strength is +5.
So your
3?
Yeah. 5, 2, +1 versus +5?
Yeah.
There's a difference of 4. We'll say weapon 2. Take 6 off of your sword strike.
Okay, great. And is this against dragons?
Yes.
Great. So
Add 11.
plus 29 on this roll. And that's an 18, so 47th.
Jeez. Roll a d4.
If you're breath weaponing yourself, this is you should
Need to
know
get a
this ahead of time.
D4 out. Let's see here.
Do you
I have so many D4s.
I have
you
so
own a
many.
D4?
You tell me what you need, baby.
I put them in here. There we go. D4. 3.
You slay 3 drakes in a row with a single shot.
Nice.
You don't have to worry about us attacking them for a little bit. Those were the early ones coming at you. That is a huge hit. You hit all 3, pin all 3, and they all come down like a drake kebab.
Aim for the hole in the drakes.
It's convenient they were in a line like that.
And you spend a turn to reload, and that's where you're at.
Great.
The rest of you that are on board can see Jericho disappear, by the way. I don't know if that matters in any way, and you're continuing to race
don't
towards
care.
there.
We do care.
Ansgar
But
cares
we'll-
about so little.
Vessel,
You would be surprised.
it is almost your turn.
he
We're
is
actually going to have
mission-focused.
Jericho join the battle, and we're going to roll initiative. He could happen right now. He's going to be number 2, actually.
Oh,
Vessel,
wow.
Nice.
you're up.
Nice. Okay.
You know what? No, I do this. I'm gonna say this is a change up.
Oh.
All initiative's gonna get re-rolled.
Wow.
No.
Oh, that's the top.
He's number 1.
Hey.
All that did was move you to number 1, Jericho.
I'll
Holy
move Sabynne back one as
That's
well.
amazing.
Yeah.
wow!
I hear Sabynne yell about an amulet. Do I see that glowy amulet there?
Yes, there is a podium with an amulet glowing upon it.
Okay. The first thing that, as I see that over there,
And before you go, we have a question
sure.
from chat. How badly injured are the cragworms? The smaller one is injured. The larger enraged one is badly injured.
Oh, wow.
but I am still stupefied 1.
Yes.
I did roll the die away from everyone, but for my translocate, I'm gonna try to cast a cantrip of telekinetic hand as I come in for it to grab that and start bringing that with me. But I gotta roll my stupefied roll for that, correct?
Okay, yeah.
All right. I got a 15 on that die, so my telekinetic hand and it's got a range now of 60 feet. So it's all the way over there. So my telekinetic hand is grabbing that and kind of pulling that along with me.
Done. It is now. You have a hold of it.
And then I'm gonna run 30 feet south.
Gives you 1 defense, some fire resistance,
then
and
can I
3
see-
actions destroys the world.
Oh, sure. Then I'm running 30 feet kind of to the southeast towards everything that's going on.
Is that Jericho?
Just coming in.
What the hell?
I'm just going up to the drakes. I'm going like, hi, my name's Jericho. Can I be your friend? I like whatever you are, giant slug rats.
And then you look at Vessel. Sanctuary's on, right? Vessel, it is your turn.
And his eyes get prepared to get really big if they ever look at him.
Focusing on the lesser of the 2, I'm recalling some musical inferences that I've gotten from Jericho being around him. I cast this spell called Canticle of Everlasting Grief.
I know that one.
That's quite a name.
That's a name. Canticle is a great word. One creature, 120 feet, will save. It's distilled from pure grief. It's going to take possible mental damage. So which creature?
The lesser of the two, the green, I guess.
All right.
When you've encircled.
Will save is a 24.
That's a critical failure.
Oh,
And
it
it
sure
is
is.
improvised pure fire.
Critical failure.
It
The
was.
target
It
takes
so was.
double damage. This is 10d6 doubled.
That's what's 7 4 28. All right, plus this. Jesus. 28 41 doubled 82.
82. In
Nice.
addition, it is cursed. It cannot benefit from circumstance or status bonuses for the duration, and the duration increased at this level to permanently. While this curse remains, his allies are also affected by the curse while within 15 feet of him.
Oh my god.
And for the moment, it is currently frightened 4.
Holy
Oh my
shit sticks.
god!
That's a level 8 nasty ass priestly curse.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oy vey.
So both of them are frightened.
Yeah.
No,
No,
just
just
one.
and that
Okay.
will go down 1 per turn. But the curse of the circumstance stuff is, if they have any
is
benefits.
radiating.
So you can tickle him.
You lose a hero point for that. Vessel, you have any of their actions left?
Let's see. I can't engage with anything with Calienvaroe. She's too far.
Can you
So to
hit
be,
the shackles? Can you try and undo the shackles?
I mentioned being too far. I think I'm too far away.
No, you can.
I can't.
Yeah, make an Arcana roll
Okay. Arcana.
with advantage.
With advantage. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing, but I know enough to
We'll see.
Be
roll a
dangerous.
1. What do I need?
I'm not telling you.
I sure hope Vessel knows what he's doing.
35 to probably 36, 37.
Pretty good. What's 19 and 19?
38.
38.
Can you describe how easily you stop this from happening to the annoyance of Sabynne? You instantly get rid of this binding on it. What happens
It
there?
has the effect, so the canticle is playing on the creature. It affects the magic and it causes ripples, and where the ripple goes thin, Vessel just swipes across
Oh,
it.
it's just a
breaks
clap.
that. Breaks that. It's through that ripple.
Lefty
and then
loosey.
separates it.
What the hell?
I mean, hooray!
It was metric.
It was sensitive to this magic.
It's got like those screws in where you have to go righty-loosey, lefty-tighty.
But now we have no time. Now we must collect her and go.
Calienvaroe drops to one knee, but is free. The electric binds around her arms are done and gone. But before she can take any action, it is the Cragworm's turns. One that is freaking feared 4. Frightened 4 is going to attack you. Now it's going to attack the cleric with, claws. God dang it. You can take, I'm going to have Calienvaroe take that action. She rolls a natural 1.
Oof.
God dang, she rolls a natural 1. The enraged next to her then triggers a cascading attack. He bites at her. Not a natural 1. That would have been cool. And hits her.
Everybody keeps
no.
attacking each
The
other.
grief spreads.
She takes minimal damage from a claw strike. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. That creature then is going to
That
claw.
takes 3 actions.
Oops. And last one. And it makes a desperate claw with its -8 multiple attack modifier and rolled a natural 20 against Sabynne.
Oh, man.
Sabynne, you've been critically hit. Total of 58 points of slashing damage that gets a lucky hit. You're too busy cursing at the healer. Don't see from behind that. The larger one.
And I'm just verifying that all their circumstance and status bonuses were stripped away.
Yes.
Okay.
The larger one is going to attack Calienvaroe with a tail and succeeds. 26 and grabs her,
Oh no!
constricts her,
Don't do that.
and she resists both the constricting.
Whoa! So good.
That was all 3 actions, but she is immobilized at the moment. And it is Sabinne's turn. She went from unbound to being bound.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and do hunted shot on the red cragworm.
The one that's restricting Calienvaroe.
I believe so, yes.
Yep. Dang it.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's 218. So we have a 48 and we have a 43. Wait, is that right?
Hope so.
48 and then
Lauren has an idea.
I'm just asking if that's with the +1s.
No. So we have a 49. And then, let's see. So that'd be, yeah, 49 and a 44.
All right, second one is a hit. The first one is a critical hit.
Yes!
Okay, wait. So how do I do this then? Because if they both hit, it says to combine.
Yeah, just roll damage for the first one. Just roll normal damage.
Okay.
Then do it again and double it, and then add those 2 numbers together.
So the first one's all 8.
Resistance.
So that's 24 plus
That'll be
12.
the first one.
Yeah.
That was the critical. So how much damage is that?
So if that's a critical, so that's 24 plus 24, which is going to be 48 doubled.
96.
Which, sorry?
96.
96. Plus 11, which is going to be 107.
It only had 90 remaining. Can you, Jocelyn, describe how you destroy the enraged cragworm?
Seeing as Calienvaroe is restrained immediately after Vessel freeing her, Sabynne is going to knock essentially 2 arrows, turn her bow to the side, and let go with 2 arrows falling straight into its eyes, forcing it backwards so it whacks its head on the wall, driving the arrows deeper into its brain.
All right.
Nice shot.
This off
seems like that would
Sabynne.
hurt.
I know it's one action.
Yeah, you have another action or 2.
And heal 15.
Time to go.
And heal 15. Let's see. So she is going to do another shot on the remaining cragworm. Which is going to be a 37.
Hits.
Which is going to be 12, 13, 28
Okay.
points of damage.
Done. One
and
more
you-
action.
Let's shoot him one more time.
Yes. Good ideas.
I don't think that was going to hit. That's going to be a 33.
33 is a miss, even with its frightened condition.
I already did.
Okay.
Galen, you don't need to do anything. You've cleared the skies for a while. Zaldor, you are approaching the tower. Anything in particular you are doing or looking for?
Yes. I specifically want to find the tower, look at the opening itself, and make sure that there's enough runway to slow it down in time so I don't go through said tower. I would like to stop at the tower. So prepping for the actual time I pull the power brake and do the skidding stop in the sky.
You have 2 options. You see the entryway that they were dropped off at and Jericho teleported into. You also, as you are rising up, see that there's actually multiple stilted columns that are suspending this tower up in the air, holding this tower up in the air, and there's a giant hole in the dead center of the tower as well, an opening underneath.
When you say giant hole, like not wake-sized hole, like giant as like gargantuan person or creature hole.
Looks like 15 feet wide, according to our battle map.
Yeah, so a leapable hole, as it were.
Sure.
Okay, so in that case, good to note, good to see. When you mentioned the stilts, though, the stilts are around the outer edge.
Yep.
Like, could I fit the wake through the stilts?
Yep.
That's an interesting thought. Tuck in! Tower! And Zaldor is going to target himself to go into the tower itself to stop in the middle in between the stilts. So think
do we
Millennium
let him
Falcon
thrive?
going through the second Death Star.
All right.
weaving and bobbing so that we can get inside of it.
Make a sailing roll 35, please.
Okay. Let's see.
Vessel's like, did you feel that?
39 with the 9 that I rolled.
All right, Jericho, it is the start of a new round. It is your turn, and you see the little crow's nest of the wake slowly rising up through the pit in the middle of this battlefield.
So right in that hole right there?
Yep.
Okay, how far is Calienvaroe from me?
30 feet.
Oh, so good. I'm going to cast Collective Transposition.
All right.
Collective Transposition lets me take 2 targets. It's a 30-foot emanation, so I have a 30-foot circle around me that I can grab any 2 willing creatures within that 30 feet and put them anywhere else in that 30 feet. So that crow's nest is in that 30 feet.
Yes.
Calienvaroe is in that 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I am in that 30 feet. Calienvaroe, I'm going to roll, see if it goes through with my stupefied.
Oh.
I got a 17 on the die, so it goes through. Calienvaroe and I disappear from where we're currently located and appear, and I'm holding on to her because I don't know how bad she is, in the crow's nest.
All right. She is there. She's holding on to you. She looks at you and says, I knew you would do that.
You're my hero.
For my third action, I look at her and go, you had no freaking idea. Shut up.
Fantastic.
He puts her back.
Vessel.
Oh, I'm still playing? All right. Vessel is going to do his Moonlit Ray.
Bonwell in chat says, like picking Luke up from the bottom of the Cloud City.
Oh my god,
Except in reverse.
Yeah.
I will then
I
cut
don't suppose
cut
it
her
has
hand
an
off.
unholy trait. If it does, let me know. If not, I will light it up.
I'm not letting you know.
Striking out
With what?
Is that a 19?
That
Holy
is.
cow.
What are you doing?
Trying to hit it with good.
27,
with good
19,
energy.
46.
What are you doing?
46.
What's it called?
It's called Moonlight Ray.
Just making this crap up as it goes.
I think he was a jazz artist in the
Do the same thing.
70s.
It's like, didn't that guy sell the Big Man?
It's all the music stuff I'm picking up.
All right, you unleash a holy beam of freezing moonlight. Make a ranged spell attack. What was your roll?
46.
46
was a 19.
is a
plus
critical success on this frightened cragworm.
Cool.
Doing 5d6 spirit damage and doubled.
I'll roll this and add. Oh, that's a garbage roll. Let's try that one. There we go. That's 10 and 13, 26.
Times 2, 52.
Doubled, right?
Doubles. It was 10, 16, 20. No, just 26. I believe is my
Okay.
math. Thank you.
Done.
And if I had holy, there's a whole other segment to it. Or unholy, there's a whole other damage segment to it.
What's your remaining action?
Shield up.
All right. That creature is going, and it is going to bite at Sabynne with a 39 to hit. 25 points of piercing. Make a fortitude save. You've been really, fortitude. You've been really good at these.
Let's see. That's a 41.
Is a critical success with his fear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. Nice.
You said it was 25 points of damage?
Yes. You resist the poison. It then is agitated by the quick movement and teleportation, looks around and sees people clinging to some strange piece of wood type stuff in the hole and lashes out with an attack. Jericho, it is attacking Calienvaroe. You have a choice if you want to become the target, but lowering your all your defenses by 3, or you can let her remain the target.
Oh, it can hit me. That's
okay.
fine.
It is attacking with a tail to try to grab her. You put yourself in its way. Your armor class -3.
Okay.
25 to hit.
No.
No. It lashes out, but as the ship's just bobbing gently, it lashes out and misses.
I was like, get that thing away.
Like a whip strike above your head.
And something else was happening here.
I was like, you didn't know about that either.
Lord Ansgar, make a perception 35.
34.
Okay. Don't worry about that one.
You almost noticed something cool and dangerous.
Did you hear something? No? Okay.
Shalara is rushing towards Nitherian.
All right. You see Shalara racing up and is closing very close to Nitherial. Shalara can make a crazy athletics roll.
94.
Her athletics is actually different. Yeah, it is.
And you have a similar choice I will let you make as I did with the wake. You can add 4 to this roll. It's a challenging roll. I will tell you, it is a 39.
Okay.
If you succeed, something terrible may not happen. But if you do get that +4, Shalara will phase out of existence after the end of that desperate race and will not be able to be resummoned for 24 hours.
Oh. But will accomplish something great in that.
It will prevent something disastrous.
For
So
the
be it.
+4.
Okay. You are racing Shalara up. Shalara is pushing harder and harder and harder and harder, way beyond the range possible, pushing harder and harder. And you see Nitherial about to sink his jaws into Luminara to slay Luminara once and for all as they are falling out of the sky. Shalara is racing up to get between the two of them. You may now make an athletics, I believe I said 39 roll for Shalara.
+4, though.
Yes.
And I will use my Omen/Hero point to make that with advantage. With her athletics, I'm at +29, so I need 10s or better. I fail.
Oh no! And you gave your hero
Wasn't
point.
the omen point used to
Yeah,
reroll?
it was 38.
You get one more 20-sided roll.
Okay.
Because you get to make the roll first. Not just one. That's it. Just 120 that counts, whatever it is.
I made it.
Let's go!
It was a 13 with the +29, so it would be 42
Okay.
as a success.
And if anyone's confused by that, he just didn't make the first roll to then choose to make the hero point. That was representing that first roll. Holy moly.
Wow.
Can you describe what Shalara does to prevent the destruction of Luminara?
Yeah. So Nitherial is striking down like right onto Luminara's throat as Shalara basically inserts her head inside and releases her breath weapon into inside of Nitherian, also decapitating Shalara in that moment as she just then dissipates and crystals of ice just shatter everywhere through her decapitation. But not before she released her breath weapon into Nitherian.
If I'd seen that, I would have written a song about it.
Wow. Nitherial howls in pain, releases Luminara, who falls. The Luminara, badly injured though, shakily flaps her wings and starts to glide away as Nitherial is just in this enraged, burning panic of pain, trying to figure out what's going on. Zaldor, as you have the wake set there perfectly, you see the daylight spell of Nitherial cast some time ago finally stop whatever effect it was doing, and it looks as though he is silhouetted by a sunset at that moment. It is Sabinne's turn to wrap up this round.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do that hunting shot again.
Heal 15.
I will make note of that. Let's see. So we have a 44 and a 28.
That is a hit and a miss with a 28.
Okay. Let's see. 7 plus 7, 14.
With his blessing, did you count that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Let's see. 14, 15. That is 39.
39 to the last cragworm. It is near death.
We're going to go ahead and hit it
Second
again.
action?
Yes, indeed. That is only a 32.
32 is a miss.
We're going to do it one more time.
Desperate
Come on.
shot.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Calienvaroe waves her hand. You are able to re-roll that.
That is going to be a 34.
34 is not a hit, but not a critical failure.
At least there's that.
As Zaldor
Get
is
on
pulling
the
up here,
ship.
Galen's intention is to fly up through the hole where he is positioning the mast.
Okay, you may do so. And you appear inside our battlefield.
Get to the chopper.
That was one action. You are between, kind of between Jericho and this cragworm. You can't believe it's taken this much time just to take one down.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Stop playing with your food.
Are you talking the cragworm?
And before you make a decision,
Yeah.
just so you can make an informed decision, to the west,
Okay.
Ooh,
several more Drake coursers appear, the ones that left the nest some time ago.
Okay, the objective here is to get Sabynne out safely. And I think the best way to do that is to strike at this dragon in front of me.
You failed that perception roll, or didn't he fail that last perception?
He failed the perception
Okay.
roll by 1.
45?
To attack the cragworm?
Yes.
Is a critical success.
That's how it's done.
He arrives
Oh,
with
I'm
a
shooting
Peter
you
Pan's
next.
in.
15 plus 28 is
Is it considered a dragon?
43. Doubled is
The story is
86.
yours. How would you like to describe your 6 seconds of battle?
right. Its back is turned to me, so it doesn't see me appear. And being behind it, one sword strike goes into the rear right knee. The second sword strike goes into the other knee, and it collapses down and slides back down through the hole.
Oh, I'm here.
Yes.
Please don't.
Yep. Slides back down through the hole onto the wake.
Now it's on the wake.
All right. There's a loud, sloppy thump of a dead creature upon the wake. It is a new round.
I have one more action.
Oh, you have one more action.
I have
Go
one
ahead.
more action, and that is going to be to move 25 feet west to face the drakes coming in.
All right.
We'll leave
Can you make that happen, Jeremy?
Yep.
It is a new round, and I regret to inform you, particularly Chris, who didn't make the very important perception roll. That is not the only dragon to hit the wake. A large, massive, meaty, horned dragon who goes by the name of Azirion slams directly at high speed into the wake. Immediately, Calienvaroe and Jericho disappear from our battle map as they are the wake is ripped out. The ship takes a violent hit, big crunching. One of the rear mastheads breaks and snaps off. Everything goes lurching. I need a reflex save 35 from Ansgar and Zaldor.
Fail.
39.
Okay, Ansgar is fine. Zaldor is torn. Zaldor remains in place as the wake is torn out from underneath you. Zaldor, you are dropping through the sky, and Jericho and Calienvaroe are also dropping through the sky. She grabs onto you and pulls you close and says, "Hold on!" As you are falling. Jericho, what would you like to do?
How far away is the wake from us?
Rapidly increasing the distance. It is, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 feet? 150 feet.
Oh, it's no way. All right. I will hold on to her.
Okay.
We'll assume she's got a plan.
All right. Zaldor, anything from you as you're falling?
Yes. This is not wonderful. It's certainly not the idea that I had in mind. Zaldor will immediately cast transposition and put himself back on the wake.
Okay.
Behind the steering wheel to fly it away. Oh, you know what? When Azirion hit the wake, which side did he hit it on? Was it front, back, left, right? Is he hanging on to it at the moment?
The port side.
He was gonna do this to me, wasn't he? I should have known. Okay, no, I can do this. I have a 29 in sailing lore. I should know the port side.
Port. There's the P. All right.
Zaldor puts himself in front of the ballista on the port side, which is the left of the ship.
Okay.
Galen, if I recall, was standing on the right because Ansgar was on the left. Are you still on the ballista?
I am the ballista.
Yeah, I probably would have been
Yeah.
on the ballista. Yeah, so if I'm
He's holding on to it. This leg's whipped up in the air briefly.
Zaldor immediately grabs the steering wheel,
Okay.
right where he was with his teleport, and then will cast a force bolt right out of his hands, just immediately from the ship, right at Azirion, off the edge of the ship.
All right, and Zirion is doing like the final act of the shark from Jaws, just right on top of the orca, just trying to just bite.
Take that with 8 points of force damage.
Irresistible 8 points.
In the eyeball.
Only 400 more times.
Flourish!
Assyrian stops for a moment and just looks at you.
insulted by the wagon.
This dragon is just beefy. It's the bulldog of dragons. Just huge, extra large muscles, and just this huge anger and violence that it's bringing against your ship. That was that. Let's go back inside with Vessel and Sabynne. You two may go.
Do we have a plan?
I think the plan disappeared a while ago.
Can you fly?
I can't fly. I can jump.
It's not flying.
No, it's the opposite.
Vessel slaps his hands together. Big wings appear out of her Sabynne
Ooh! What?
as he casts fly.
What?
I guess I can fly.
The Swiss Army knife of this spell.
That's a little insulting.
Sorry, the Italian army knife of these
A
spells.
Leatherman, perhaps?
Incredible.
Now you have
keep it
flight.
Portland
Now
centric.
we go.
Sabine will run and jump down the hole, free falling until she can fly.
Okay. And Vessel, what about you?
Well, I hope I'm still attached to her. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is.
He's just left behind.
Be free! Save yourself!
See how that stealth goes.
Or the wings were just on him. She just separates. Go for it. Galen, you are toe to toe facing off against 4 Drake coursers, and your friends have all left the battle down the hole behind you.
Yes, as soon as Galen sees or feels Sabine, plummeting through the hole behind, he'll swan dive backwards down through the hole and follow.
Okay, your flight lasts for a bit?
It lasts as long as I want it to.
Okay. You disappear. Sabine, you fly down as well, and you see the wake is getting further and further away, attacked by a dragon. Zaldor, anything else you would like to do as you're at the wheel?
Yeah, so Azirion He's just chomping at it, right? He's just inhaling it. What does he look like? You just mentioned he was beefy, he was strong.
Yep.
What's his coloring? What's his scales like?
Kind of a reddish metallic color. And he looks very powerful.
Cool. Trying to see if I might be able to blast him off the ship while steering. Zaldor's going to go ahead and cast Cone of Cold. Would you mind looking up Arctic Rift for me real quick? I don't understand if that one is a line or an area effect. I don't have that written down.
Arctic Rift, 120-foot line.
It's a line. Great. Let me blast him with Arctic Rift.
Okay. It is a fortitude save versus your spell DC.
Correct.
Before that happens, the two of you who are on board, only the two of you, need to deal with his fear. This frightful presence. This is will save 43.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What's he doing again?
Fear. Frightful presence.
Okay.
Zaldor critically failed with a 5, so I'm going to use my hero points.
Okay.
I am also going to be inspired by Luminara and make it an omen point.
What am I making? Fortitude?
I'm sorry. Will 43. Got it?
43.
All right, you are frightened 1.
Aren't wills criticals for you?
Yes, successes are criticals.
Frightened nothing.
26 plus 17 is 43.
You are
Let's go.
frightened 1 then.
This is a mental effect?
Will mental effect.
Yeah, so I have haughty obstinacy, making it a critical success.
Nothing at all for you guys. Great.
So I haven't gone
Dragon
in a while.
schmaggin'.
Yes. Sure.
I'm also sitting behind the trigger of a ballista,
Yes.
trained on Ethereon. I assume I'm on the same side he's on
Yes.
with the ballista. Am I closer in range to his face or a wing?
A face.
Face. So I am aiming for either eye or down the gullet,
Okay.
and I fire the ballista.
Okay. You are going to do a spell attack. Just do your spell attack modifier.
Okay. 40.
40.
Yes.
You hit
41.
41. You hit him right in the cheek and it bounces off the heavy bolt and not
Jeez.
piercing in any way whatsoever.
Okay. So that was one action.
Yes.
That will be followed up by an Arctic Rift.
We just what?
An Arctic Rift.
I know. He just had it was just asked.
Yeah. So I will attack him with an Arctic Rift.
Fortitude
save against my spell DC, which is 35.
Okay, 54.
Well, fuck me.
So good.
So
Okay.
he critically succeeds, no damage happens.
No damage.
Yep. Okay.
Some more fort save spells.
All right, Zaldor,
what
I
we've
think you
learned.
were doing something as well.
Yeah, so Zaldor would actually like to fly out of his jaws, if that's possible. And I have two ideas for what I'd like to do.
All right.
The first is, now that I'm in back of control of the wake, I would like to, this has never happened before, it's not something we've done, and I certainly wouldn't want to do it in the past. I want to make sure that the ship yaws as much as possible to barrel roll under it while corkscrewing back towards the tower. So I would be pulling myself with starboard. I'm going to pull myself so far starboard that it would turn and roll the ship over. And then by the time I am re-righted underneath, so doing a 3/4 of a turn, pointing myself backwards and firing it forward to get back to the tower that we were at.
Make a sailing roll.
Okay. I feel like I should do a different die. This die has not been super great for me today. I'm just going to put that down. I'm going to use this one right here. This is probably a good one. That's probably not it. Let me use this one. That's the sailing die. I'm going to use the sailing die, which is a bright gold one. It's a pretty good roll. I don't know what my DC is, but I'm going to tell you that what I rolled was a 49.
Whoa!
What you said is exactly what happens. The ship rotates around, much to the chagrin of Galen, Sabynne, and Vessel, who arrived where they should be, but the ship is rotating around, and you're trying to inceptionally see what's going on. You have torn the wake free of Azerion, who's flying backwards and trying to keep his hover going, and you are pointing in a different direction now. Calienvaroe, holding on to you, Jericho says, "You helped me, now I'll help you." And holding on to you, she reaches out a hand and teleports the two of you to the deck of the ship, and you arrive on the righted deck of the wake, and in doing so, she also gives you a late night hero point as well.
Oh, nice.
How far away is this dragon from us now?
Pretty close, but the wake is getting some distance.
How far?
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Just about how far?
80 feet.
Okay, that's pretty far. Okay.
What is your direction?
So we are heading, if I was going to look at the map itself, we're heading straight back through Thrake's Tower out. So we're going, I believe that's east. If we were in the center of the tower, if we were pushed into the middle, like closer to the Serpent's Horn, turning ourselves back around and going back out the way we came, essentially through those spires.
Okay.
I probably don't need to necessarily go through the tower itself. I can just like go next to it, right? We're going out, but we're pushing east. I'm getting away from that sunset, and I'm heading towards, if I'm seeing correctly, the ravine that is out east and south. So not quite Dome and Thave. That's or Thaev. That's a long ways out. But the ravine that I was spoken to by Luminara.
You look and you can see there is a ravine of a cut into the surface, but it's also around ruins that have a whole bunch of bridges and walkways almost practically covering the ravine at the same time.
Yeah.
That's where you're headed.
I'm still headed in that direction.
Okay, it is a little bit of a distance. You have 3 speed settings to choose from. There's fast, there's dangerously and damaging the wake possibly fast, and then there's possibly destroy the wake fast. What speed would you like to choose, Zaldor?
I do not know how fast Azerion is. I do know that everyone else is on this ship, and I have to get us out of here. I will go the fastest possible, which means what I would likely do to do so would be to actually channel my wind sphere into the element itself. I would be activating my spell towards the astral drive to combine the elements of my wind sphere with the element in there, which might break its cage if I'm honestly doing the whole thing big enough. But that's my intent, is to
I would be telling you that when Jericho gets on the ship, he'd be running towards the back of the ship, watching this big dragon, and tell you, I'm going to keep him off us.
Yeah, Galen's with Jericho.
Sabynne is as well.
Okay.
Holding him off.
Like
Anthrax washing his hands of the situation.
I'm done. I did my job.
In fact, saying
I can't even Arctic Rim this guy.
He won't get to us.
Okay.
Does that
Blasting
change your
it.
answer?
It doesn't. Nope. I'm absolutely gunning us forward. Let's all be a team here.
The
You guys
wake
keep him off.
takes off with incredible speed, then goes just as fast as she has ever gone before earlier this morning, with incredible speed, and then even faster. The ship has been damaged already by Azerion, and you can hear a crack of wood. The back piece of the mast that was broken has now fallen off, and those of you in the aft duck as it goes flying by, goes whizzing past Azerion, who is racing and trying to catch up to all of you. He's getting closer and closer. You had something in mind?
Do we whiz past?
No, he's behind.
Gotcha.
I have things in mind too. Whenever, I mean,
Okay.
To try to deter Azerion, I think whenever that we're all
Yeah, let me know when he's
do
within
that.
60 feet.
60 feet is the requirement. Any other distances?
I got 120 feet.
Okay.
I mean, if Sabynne can see him, she's going to hunt prey, give ward and boon to Jericho, and is going to be standing there ready for the second he's within 200 feet.
Okay.
I have 500 feet.
Actually, if he's really far away,
Do I hear 600?
the first range, yes, is 500. But if he's within 120, then I'll change. But 500's the first.
All right. Anyone who's at 500, that includes Sabynne, which would be a -6 at that range.
She'll hold off.
Okay.
So there is a extremely dark, cold blast, a 60-foot burst that basically bursts on top of Azerion. That's the Eclipse burst. He needs to make a 35 reflex save. I know he's terrible at saving throws.
35 reflex.
Come on, nat 1.
Very, very low roll, 39.
So he will succeed. So he will take half damage, and it is.
Wait. Just make sure. Versus, say, 40.
Reflex. 40, that's
Okay.
success. So he takes half damage. It's 3d10 cold. I'm sorry. 10d10 cold, 8d10 cold, plus 8d4 void. So I will roll that right now. I assume he takes both appropriately.
We shall see.
I mean, we're not going to kill him, but I'm just really trying to slow him down. So let's see. That is 6, 10, 15 plus 30. So 45 cold damage plus 4, 5, 7, 22 void damage.
22
void damage.
That was pre-halved.
I'm sorry, yes. So 11 void damage, and then, what did I say, 10, 15, 45, so 22 cold damage.
Okay. Done. You wound Azerion. Someone else had a ranged vessel.
40? 40?
To hit with an attack is a miss.
A miss, all right.
All right. The wake gets lower and lower and lower and lower, racing incredibly fast towards this opening of this ravine that is then covered by this city, a ruined city on either side of the ravine, grown over by lots of moss and trees and overgrowth. As you are racing down, you are now slightly below ground on the deck of the ship. You are at eye level with the ground, getting lower and lower as buildings are racing by as you're going down into this trench. You can even see a couple wandering corpses looking at you and reaching out as you are racing with incredible speed. And Zaldor, make another sailing roll 35 as you need to quickly try and duck down a little bit from one of the first of dozens and dozens of big bridges that you're going under.
Here's the sailing die. That's a natural 20.
Oh, buddy!
You go underneath and are under tremendous amounts of bridges, and Azerion can't quite fit and is above them and is blasting attacks and breathing down on you. And with that natural 20, you have total cover. One bridge after another as you're racing through this ravine, getting further and further away from the towers, but still have this dragon chasing you above with bridges going. Far, far away, seeing you disappear down into the ravine, Luminara, critically injured, but getting further away and not pursued at all, just says good luck and continues on her journey in the complete opposite direction. Jericho, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Mine is only if it gets particularly close, like 30 feet.
Okay.
Like if he's ever going to actually grab us again.
All right, Sabynne, your arrow shots are useless. They keep hitting all these fast-moving bridges as the wake continues to go fast, continuing to creak. You can hear reverberating very loudly huge drum beats of bum, 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 over and over, deafening, getting louder and louder, bum, 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 bum. As that grows, there is a bit of an opening, and Azerion gets a big, nasty, poisonous breath upon you all. Make fortitude save. We'll give you some. We'll do 43. Basic fortitude.
Wow.
Natural 1.
Oof. Zaldor fails.
Okay.
44 critical success.
Galen rolled a 2.
Good God, people.
Did you not hear poison breath?
Oh, what was the DC?
44.
43.
43.
43.
Simple,
yeah.
simple
That would be
failure.
a crit fail.
All right.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Yeah. I was hoping to hold on to that one, but I'm going to re-roll that.
I know this is a breath weapon, but I just got to ask this question.
It's a breath weapon. In fact, that does not happen.
Please tell me why. What's going on?
As the poison breath is going to encompassing the wake, it's coming forth, and it's a big cloud, and it actually starts to just wisp around and around and around as the chalice basically creates a vortex of power and just sucks that breath weapon straight into
You wet drive active again.
Yeah, straight into the
Chalice.
chalice. And also, while this has been going on, each round everybody's healing, I think, 15 hit points of damage, as long because the dragon's within 500 feet of him.
Yep.
So 20 hit points. Yep. Yeah.
Everyone heals?
Yeah.
Everyone heals with,
At
as long as the
100
dragon's
health,
within 500
everybody,
feet.
Christopher.
That's
Alright,
every round that
100 health.
something else isn't happening.
100 health. 100 health.
Wow.
You guys are all maxed.
Fantastic.
That's a
so
lot of
glad you
damage to
remembered
save us.
that.
Thank you for
Yes.
remembering that.
You just added 100 health instead of so much damage just taken by the party. Wow. That is a difference for sure.
And plus 4 stealth versus dragons if it matters, but
Zaldor, you are
Not fine, Sylvie.
you are recoiling from the deafening drums, just bum 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 bum. You can feel the ship again cracking apart in very unhealthy ways. You're not sure how much more the ship can take. You can see up ahead there is a waterfall that is pouring straight down as a dead end to this ravine is where you are heading straight towards. Anything you would like to do, Zaldor?
Waterfall?
Yep.
Don't go chasing them.
stick to the waterways and rivers you know.
How
Thanks for
deep is the ravine?
It is 2 boats tall.
Okay, so I'm essentially right on top of the water. I'm just
No. There's a waterfall that goes down, pours down, so it's straight ahead of you.
Yeah,
It goes
yeah, yeah,
down and then disappears. You don't know where it's going to.
okay. So the bottom of the ravine we can't see yet. It's much
You
further.
can,
Okay.
and it's going to have some sort of something down at the end there.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a pit, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm still flying at full speed. We're getting out of Azarian's way.
Going a full speed, you do, and you still hear bum 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 bum.
Jericho?
Fly as
Music
low
guy,
down
tell
to the water as
anything
possible.
about what's going on with these drums?
You may make a performance roll.
What about extra
I am
planar?
particularly good at those.
Vessel's also using a calming effect through his zealous conviction he's casting on everyone in the ship.
Okay.
54 with a natural 20.
Whoa!
Nice.
You recognize
Wow.
this as something that is extra planar and is affecting a strange purple smoke that is building around the deck of the wake.
I'm going to yell
bum,
that
bum, bum,
out
bum,
to particularly these two, to Lord Ansgar, who I know has planar love, and Zaldor, who's my captain, and just point out that purple smoke and go, there's something from the other planes that's going on our boat.
Zaldor, you are rapidly approaching this waterfall straight ahead at incredible speed. Azarion is still above and about to make another strike, another belch of its poison. What is your intent? You are about to slam into the end of this ravine.
Zaldor keeps the ship as low as possible and flies us directly into the waterfall at the end of the ravine. Hang on, everyone. Brace for impact.
Thank God we're all facing the wrong direction to know what the hell is going on.
You got this, Zaldor! We believe in you!
I hope he knows what he's doing. Using extra planar lore, can I gain insight on the purple mist, the drums, all of these things?
No.
Okay, great.
No, not on that one. Bum. Zaldor, you said you're continuing straight forward into the waterfall and end of the ravine.
Yeah.
Which, for all intents and purposes, looks like quite solid rock on the other side.
We'll see.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. If we avoid a dragon and I just kill you all by driving into a waterfall,
we're gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is the way I can keep you safe.
I'm small. I have less
Well, I'm
mass
killing us all.
when I
Thank you.
stop.
I think it's
suddenly.
We're at full health as we crash dummy into the side of this thing.
Yeah, everybody is healing 20 every round, so I assume at some point everybody's going to be
So,
healed up.
20.
Just barely alive enough to be eaten by Azirian and feel it. Great.
Is it within 120 feet?
Right now, we have the vessel at the wake at breakneck speed, so fast, racing down the ravine, bridges above, a big dragon above. Zaldor is flying it straight into the wall at the end of the ravine with a waterfall cascading in front of it. As he does so, you hear bum, 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 tremendously loud, and purple mist starts swirling all over, not just the deck, but the entire ship and all of you. The drums become oppressive. The wake comes flying straight at the waterfall, and it disappears right as it touches the water. There's a brief splash of water. Everything goes dark for all of you, and you hear bum, 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 drumming louder and louder. Time passes, and you hear bum, 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 bum. And then you each wake up. You wake up slightly different times, separated from one another, no longer aboard the wake nowhere to be seen. You each are uncomfortably waking up in your own dungeon rooms, dank, some nasty, rancid smells, separated from one another, and bolted and bound to slabs at a slightly canted angle, almost vertically. Each of you in your own chambers, and you hear a thumping sound above you, and there is a ratcheting sound, and each of your slabs rises up and up and up and up into the ceiling, up into a long, huge opening of a shaft of stone in the ceiling. You have strange collars that are strapped to your throats as you continue are risen out. And you hear the sound of a cheering massive crowd above as you rise up and up and up, and there is bright daylight as your slabs rise up and are pulled by chains up, and the floor comes up and your slabs arrive and bring you up into a brightly lit sand-covered arena surrounded by thousands of strange people and creatures cheering for blood all around you. You see all of the rest of your friends, we'll say Sabynne, the last one to arrive. The 6 of you are there. No sign of the wake, no sign of Stubbs, I believe his name is, no sign of Calienvaroe. Just the 6 of you. There is blood everywhere also on this from previous battles within this arena. And a single figure, a mustached man from out in the stands, holds up his hands to calm everyone down. And they grow a little bit quiet. And he says, "Welcome one and all to this special event. And to our guests who have finally arrived after so long, welcome to the oubliettes." And the crowd cheers, and we will stop there for tonight.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is one hell of an adventure we've been through. We are going to dive into a crazy ass after show. We want to hear about that. Drop by patreon.com and Glorious Bards. We'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.
God help us.